I cry for yeah, mommy.
FM 100.5.
The MPP leadership has worked very hard to restrain our supporters from reacting to these acts of intimidation and provocation. I am concerned, however, that sooner or later, militants on our side, convinced that the state cannot or will not protect them, may take measures to protect their interests, themselves, and their loved ones. Events will then be out of control, driving all of us towards a point of no return. The president, the ruling party, the parties in opposition, and civil society must together act to make our country peaceful and safe, and thus preserve our democracy for posterity.
Oh, Nana Bobie Ansah on the Citizen Show. Stay with Nana Bobie Ansah, all the politics you can know. On Accra FM 100.5. Tune to the Citizen Show. Nana Bobie Ansah, yeah, yeah. Oh, Nana Bobie Ansah on the Citizen Show. Stay with Nana Bobie Ansah, all the politics you can know. On Accra FM 100.5. Tune to the Citizen Show. Nana Bobie Ansah, yeah, yeah.
100.5. FM 100.5.
Nana Kwabena Bobie Ansah. Berma Bemeti Garafru Kube Puntimpunasi Sokode. No Akanchra Katabing say you. What you can say. Kwabena, Kaja Gumamanianko.
All right, live on our Crown 100.5 Citizen Show. Yeah, quite bye. Anyway, Yadamunina say, and then baby, I will be no Yama, aha, Yama Kwaba. Yasai, any more I share you. And I have been that. Yamin said, Domo, Moababe Bapeso, your Facebook page. Thank you so much on YouTube, on TuneIn. We are grateful. Nachiba Panubi is here. Orlando Yabua. I report on that. Thank you. Rosalind Atiogbe is here with us as usual. Piaga Nina Dapekaya. Avidu who says hardship for one. Kojas and Pa Furniture Works is here. Watching us live from Kumasi. Doom, okay, Kumasi Doom for you. Gantura, yeah, baby, thank you. Sly Dumba is here. Theophilus and so Ewa Hase were joining here. Someone here, Joe says, good afternoon, bro. We have Hamza, the maestro, and so Ewan Quanta OT region, thank you. William Amwa is here, Patrick Ngetia is here, Lawrence Yabua, watching us live from New Jersey in America. Peter Sapon, El Phoenix, Mercy Oche, joining here. Ras Witty is here. Imran Hassan, Spain, Rafken, Labadi. Then we have Kwame Banaman here, Eddie Anan, Raswit. These are my soldiers, you know. Apia Charles also is watching us live from Wasakropon Police Station. Okay, thank you, Apia Charles. Albert Kujo, Opoku Justice. We have Poglu, Godfred Siripi Aqua enso ewa say yada mo nyina say ena wie edom ya mo agebre mo abie mu wo mo shops market centers, lorry stations, mo offices, mo afiem emiamia ahodo ya mote yanka ena wie yada mo ase papa nyame nhira obi biara ya wote yanka ena awie anti afia ewo aboko bi. Okay, so maboko we for so monitor ye yada mo ase bebre say mo so mo monitor ye from aboko bi. Janet Ahinkan ewo has say blessed ahinati yaw 6 ewo atonsu agogo Kumase watching us from Kumase yaw 6 me da say afi ewa mensa so I join ye ewo ye Facebook page Patrick Nketia. Okay, so I've touched on his name earlier. Now mamenya dwuma ketwe bi sesia me ba na ye de dwumadie na kana atata so ba heba center Sadiq Abubakar kai wasiti Alaji wassalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullah. Commander Buham.
Boko de.
Boko pa.
Okay, that's nice. Baheba Center. So Bibia Boko de.
Oh, nyame adom Bibia Boko.
Bibia
Shishiye.
All right, okay. Sadiq Kajatu my Baheba Center.
Okay, say edinchia kese hebema atifo. Na sabridi na say the citizenship ashasi inso de na say dey apomde nkomo e ba betwem ansana yetimi aboewremu e show so ani ti no say e ka de na say ba bia Banheba Center adwumadi ya yidi wo yase ho ene say obi biara wo hawo bi e wo nani peduem say e bia e wo dompe ene ho atochima ana say bia wachi bremo ana say spine ene ho atochima eno ba bia so dan wani e kire Banheba Center yase ho ani ti na dani dan nyina na ye ka e kire say ope ba bia ko ama wo dompe mu abu pen ya san kesi ni ama na ye sene na na tie kanena dia na se eno ana se oba bi pim e Banheba Center ya se o ani ti no se wo how bi e odompe mu a se bia wonya akwanhia pen na odompe emu abu anampo se bia adwuma wo ye entena se adwuma anase nyina ho adwuma ani ti na ama ene ode how aba bi pim e wo wachibramo so a brabe pim el Banheba Center yen yase ho de bibidru enko ene sayade e wo ho ani nti no semra wonya dompe mu haw bia ode babe pim el Banheba Center de bibidru ene tu sayade ni na ase edi fru ni pediem emra bia adwumaden a wo yenti ama wachi bramo ho atochima anase bia adwuma wo ye nyina ho adwuma nti ama wachi bramo atochima na amba ne se entrase krakwa eden ede ama de abia so dan wani ede kire Banheba Center yase ho enam se eba ne Ghana ha ene ebibremu ha dia na se dompe mu ya rehwede ade a edimu akotini yipa enkran ha baabi ewo efre ho spintes enti ofaka e baabi aka se oko spintes road na tremate ne se obesi baabi efre na 18 junction osi 18 junction so a wo se taxi fo bi ho muludu ka chrom se oko Banheba Center mo do ba bi pim e wo ya se o se wa ka nso na ukura na driver obeko edimu akwakopi baabi efre ho ICGC Calvary Temple asore down na wafa kwan na den anim te no edo ba be piem e asio se enso tema ana se ashaman ho ba bi na upim ufri eba na ade wani akire mu e on kran so de a ofaka na akire mate ne se obesi obebi e friend Lashibi 16 junction Lashibi 16 junction osi 16 junction so pe kwan na da street no edo ba be piem e obebi e friend Baus Hotel ofi Baus Hotel la next junction e ho na bo se Banheba Center e asio no e wo na wa ba be piem ho na so how be atitu bia no ode aba be piem amayetimi atu yade ni na se ade ama se Kumase nso dia ye obebi e friend no atonso agugu e ho ene wo abanya sabia kese na chi ho pe na Banheba Center wo sunya ne so ede eye area 4 ena be hu Banheba Center Kofurudi anso ye obebi e friend ho address 205 na se 25 no odu hope no ebusa se bibia zoom line for dan dada no no e ho na Banheba Center yo e number e 0244 988 004 0244 988 004 the bia meka na say number no fa na wa frɛ na wa send de akiri e da ba be pm asio enam say I want the full basket clinic and nti no oba be pm ho a e say yade a wo de bae no e yade a ye onipadie no enhwehwemu ansa na yetimi e de yaduru ayi na aka na hye no so say eduru so a ye de say yade ho nso e ya bibiduru e na ye de say yade ho ani nti e na akoba ne say Banheba Center yedimu e yedamufo a ama yaje ho abasobode a ifa dompemu yade de yade a edimu tintiman eno enye dompemu yade nko a na ehwe e wo yaseo enemu yade enso e yade a yɛde ho chintima yie pa ɛwɔ yɛase o nti sɛ bi a nam yadeɛ bi te sɛ gonorrhea ɛna ɛtete wo a anaasɛ ɛnɛ akɔfa ɔhaw ɛde aba bɛtɔ abrabɔ so deɛ na sɛ ban heba center yɛase hɔ ɛpɛ ɛna abɛnya solution no ɛnam sɛ gonorrhea yadeɛ yi ɛwɔ so a ɛno koraa tu tumi ma bɛrima bi dane infertile na sɛ awɔ ho ɛtumi yɛ den ɛde ma wo nti ɛmfa nkɔhyɛ nana bi sɛ ɔno ama ebi a wontumi wɔ nanso ebi a na gonorrhea yadeɛ ɛna ama ɛnɛ wakɔ aboa no nyinaa ɔmo akunkum ɔmo yɛ rake ɛwɔ nipadua mu ama wontumi ɛnwɔ anampo mmerɛ a wɔnhyɛ atadeɛ mpo a wɔbɛba fie anumere no wonyi w'atadeɛ wɔn sɛ nsuo fitaa bi afiri bɛma mu aba abɛsɛe wo ho ne nyinaa ɛyɛ adeɛ a ɛdi adanse sɛ gonorrhea yadeɛ no ɛwɔ nipadua no mu sɛ ɛnso ɛyɛ HIV virus nso ɛna ɛwɔ nipadua mu a ɛno nso ba bipia mu ɛwɔ ban heba center yɛtu aseɛ ɛde ma wo ɛne nti no hyɛ no nso sɛ ɛyɛ nam yadeɛ na ɛha wo deɛ a baabi a sɛ wɔde w'ani ɛkyerɛ ban heba center yɛaseɛ o obi wɔ ne deɛ ɛyɛ glaucoma ɛnɛ sɛ ɛtɛ yadeɛ ɛna aba bɛsi w'ani so wode akyia paa no adura ɛnso wonya ɛnɛ ban heba center yɛaba bipia mu ɛwɔ wabobɔ no ɔpɛ ɛne nti no bra bipia mu ɛwɔ yɛaseɛ o sɛne bɛyɛ a ɔso glaucoma yadeɛ ɛtete wɔ anaasɛ ɛtɛ yadeɛ a ɛwɔ w'ani so a wode akyia a wopaa no adura wonya no woba bipia mu hɔ a mede de bia sɛne ameka ne sɛ yɛde abibiduro ɛna ɛsa saa yadeɛ nyinaa ɛwɔ yɛaseɛ o ɛne nti no wode saa ɔhaw no ɛba bipia mu hɔ a womfiri aseɛ hɔ nkɔ no na sɛ ɛyade a saa ahaw no anaasɛ saa amanneɛ no afiri ɔso ɛde kɔ ɛne nti no hyɛ no so na frɛ mpanimfoɔ no de akyiri ɛbra bipia mu ɛwɔ yɛaseɛ o sɛne bɛyɛ a woso sɛne mɛka no ɛyɛ apɔmuden ho kyɛfa no wobɛnya bi ɛwɔ ban heba center yɛaseɛ o afei nso obi wɔ hɔ a na sɛ ɛnyɛ crutches ɛna ɛka no ho a anaasɛ wheelchair la wɔntumi ɛnante ɛnɛ nananteɛ nyinaa kɔ akɔba no sɛ ɔde wheelchair ɛne crutches ɛna nam ɛne nti no sɛ woba bipia mu wɔ ban heba center yɛade a ɛma ɛnɛ wode wheelchair ɛne crutches ɛna nam no yɛbɛtu aseɛ ɛde afiri nipadua no mu a yɛde abibiduro ɛna bɛtu saa yadeɛ nyinaa ase afiri nipadua no mu ɛne nti sɛ bi a stroke yadeɛ ɛna akyew ɛna aka wato mpam sɛ bi a adwodwo ofa bi anaasɛ afa wo nipadua no nyinaa woba bipia mu ɛwɔ ban heba center yɛaseɛ hɔ a yɛade abibiduro ɛbɛtu saa yadeɛ nyinaa ase ɛde ama wo ɛne nti no hyɛ no nso sɛ ebi a sɛ stroke yadeɛ na ɛtete hɔ a ban heba center yɛaseɛ hɔ sɛ woanya akwanhyia ɛna ɔnan mu abu odompe mu abu onsɛm ɛna abu onsɛm dompe na abu baabi a nipadua dompe ebi akwa bia wɔ nipadua no mu a ɛho atɔkyema deɛ ban heba center yɛaseɛ hɔ sɛ ɛyɛ crutches ɛna ɔde nam a yadeɛ ma ɔde crutches ne nam ɛno woba bipia mu wɔ ban heba center yɛaseɛ hɔ a yɛde abibiduro ɛbɛtu saa yadeɛ no ase ɛde ama wo sɛ wheelchair nso ɛna ɔde nam a ɛno nso woba bipia mu ɛwɔ ban heba center yɛaseɛ a saa wheelchair no ida sɛ wobɛgya wɔ hɔ anaasɛ ɔde bɛkɔ akɔkyɛ obi foforɔ ɛnam sɛ womfiri ase hɔ nkɔ no deɛ na sɛ yadeɛ biara ɛnka wo ho biom ɛne nti no hyɛ no nso sɛ yadeɛ bi ɛwɔ nipadua mu deɛ ɛfiw ti ɛkɔpem no ase yɛbɛtu aseɛ ɛde ama wo ban heba center ɛyɛ adwuma ɛfiti adwoada ɛkɔkɔpem ɛyɛ ɛda memenda anɔpa no nson ɛkɔpem anumere nonum aberɛ bi a bɛba bipiem biara no babɛto adɔktafoɔ ne anɛsefoɔ hɔ a ɔmɛtumi asa wo so yadeɛ ama wade wo ho afiri yadeɛ a ɛtete wo mu afei nso sɛ ebi apɛ baabi akɔ ama ayɛ massage papapaa ɛyɛ full body massage anaasɛ thigh massage anampo facial massage na sɛ bi a wrinkles anaasɛ w'anim ɛna atwentwom nti wopɛ sɛ wobra na ɛyɛ wo face no massage ma wo ɛma ɛno nso sanda wo smooth a ne nyinaa baabi a ɔsɛ wo da w'ani ɛde kyerɛ ban heba center yɛaseɛ hɔ ɛne nti no hyɛ no so ɛntena se ɛma yadeɛ bi ɛma mɛtentew mmerɛkɔ a wate sɛ ban heba center yɛwɔ hɔ ɛde ma wo na bra bipiem ɛwɔ yɛaseɛ yɛ a ɛbobɔ ni nyinaa bi na aba bipiem hɔ a ɛno nso ɛyɛ apɔmuden kyɛfa a ɛwɔ sɛ wonya firi ban heba center yɛaseɛ no wo so nsa bɛka bi ɛno nso sɛ ɛyɛ full basket clinic ɛne nti no woba a yɛdi kan de afidie ɛyɛ wɔ nipadua mu nhwehwɛ mu ansa na yɛhu yadeɛ no ɛtete no yɛtumi apɛ ɛyɛ ɛne yadeɛ no pɔmasiberɛ anaasɛ ɛduru a wɔsɛ yɛde ka ho na watumi ade wo ho afiri saa yadeɛ no frɛ number no biom ɛyɛ 0244 988 004 0244 988 004 and then the number edidi juma or ban heba center ya so chane so say stroke yade a ban heba center say heni ayade na etetewa e ban heba center say onamu na abu anase onsam dompe na abu anase baby a dompe ho atochima bia no e ban heba center ya so say massage nso dia e ban heba center ya so and nti na boy mra ne say ban heba center de ba bi mu ase ho a yade bi etete we futi ekopem na ase de yade a ebidwane hye no so natural number not to na friend na de akiri bra e 0244 988 004 0244 988 004 Nze komanda bo ha ma lazy ni boot no We see from now. The citizenship no it was so.
Sure, sir. That's a very.
That's what that's a part.
Nyame aduma emrepem ne besa ye share.
Oh yes.
I hope say business is so cost so far.
Oh yeah, nyame adum. But one I was me ma ba ho na be massage because eduma na no odin.
Massage no one na
Oh that be. Nyame ana me. O say me say mo odin na e obo mo say me emre.
O say
e mai we bi ho mo ye.
O say
e mai we bi ho mo ye. I have my kind of meal. So I can command you about a special treat bar. And maybe they have massage, you
know.
Oh, sir.
What's it?
Me say a maybe and a massage, you know.
We got it. Massage crab with the Nadia.
Oh, sir. Oh, and also, yeah, come on.
Oh, yeah.
What brow?
Nadia, many should I Jones.
Who's a old transit?
Oh, yeah.
I command those runner. You want to say?
Yeah, why?
What's I say?
That's more fat.
Yanum, everybody, yay! Yanum, everybody, yay! Assemble. Mundinya abena Munya abena Yetio, Yewawadilo. Amanyina rekwajano Yetu yema yebekobyo Yeshia munyansa yebemubyo Yano abibiribe Yano abibiribe Yay Muyirumo Yayiruya Muyirumo Yayirubara Eningwase fata bibirimo Yariya unende na marikwaya fremdo Everybody.
All right, let's go.
We know we will.
Mary Kwele into your shell. My son, Kwaku is like that. Well, you mistake, I know I am also, no I did. And I was talking to him today. I'll make a chance, Kwaku, you know what? Yawo bear money there. You do all the mistakes. Some of them are deliberate, some intentional. People are crying, why would you mean? Men are also quite the children. Sometimes people want to try and sometimes they are accidental. However, the most important thing is you will get there. What destiny you know, oh, kono baby, I walk on the here. What type I walk where more yantraka and soon. You get down from the car, you change your car tire, then you move on. Obi a wo car tire be pai wo kwam abra wo tu kwaye be banati susu no amafo be ka so abodam. After the mechanic I say yeah daddy yeah and I'm saying yeah Kwaku. Let's put some smiles on your face. Enjoy your life. Have fun. Yes, you are 16 years. That means you cry abubonko cry no. Yeah, when it is so back, I say, I dare see a dream, we will get there. You have more years. And you will be made, you commit all the mistakes. So, hey, Bema Pejaho. And me, my son, my friend, oh, bro. Because what I'm saying, my friend, oh, bro, say, bro. Hey, bro. Come on. Get up. Let's go. You see, in life, you don't need to cry over spilled milk. You don't need it. When one door is closed, many doors are open. And that is from the Jaja Eye man. Kwabena Bob Marley. Oh, yeah. The church will be area, baby. I'll be no, more Kwaba. Jumedia, your friend in the Citizen Show. Cynthia, your boy is here on Facebook. Thank you so much. Isabella Adams, Echo Bentum. Kwame Banaman. Edwin Daniel Pokuase. Aliwa Demu, thank you. My name is Ansah, Cry FM Newsroom. Boss Sampa. Anything United Mwase. Senior man, thank you so much. Jennifer Boache on Facebook, thank you. Jenny, no, and yet, but journey to success is really tough. Mesnat, Ewo, Texas, Richard Aqua, Ewo Tadi, Roland Bless Atoklo, Abdul Aziz. I remember I said my production crew, and that's Kwame Kwache Fit one day call him. And that's talk where we are the people pop salad. Eugene is here. Thank you so much, Cephas, Boss Yoda, Katie, Simnina, Damunina. Benya FM or Cape Coast. Thank you. Raymond Francois, David Apomausi, Emmanuel Suzuki, Ayana Ishaku, Christian Abuate is here. I love you back. Hamza Abdullah Samu. Shasa Jete, Eku Blinks, Viviana Kwabena Bobie Ansah, the old soldier, the old lion, the last man standing. Commander Boham is here till 6 p.m. And that's how we do it. Any day, any time. We are the masters of the microphone. We are back on track. 2 p.m. to 6 p.m. Yeah, the BRB star BRB. When you say yeah. Now, yes, so my reshuffle now. Me, Cephas, me different idea. Cephas, more different idea was our reshuffle because I've seen this thing somewhere. Me was idea somewhere last week. I think so. So reshuffle with the I'm a one reshuffle. Well. Hey.
Pakro krona wi abona me yo odo ye wu na. Hey.
Yeah. I later was a bia. Mbacho. Mami.
Babe.
Mami. We knew me on babe. We knew me on your paho. Boo, your paho.
Hey, babe.
Babe, boo, your paho. Boo.
I'm gonna reenti. Ever from babe.
Hey. Is that? Hey, I know you will be empty. Really, amo.
Yeah, reshuffle.
Yeah, but
national
no.
chairman dey ma NDC actually Ekufuado said.
But hold on. Is it true?
True. Yenye free parliament. Where your list omo dey akọ parliament.
Really?
Are Katie Amon dey appointing you one.
No, unim. Names we by. Me who somewhere last week.
Oh, okay.
I want Madame Fubi page. Now, man, fee as usual. I thought say, oh,
Dada Nkomotinti.
Dada Nkomotinti. Yeah, man from Madrid. So okay, so Nana Bobo, my.
And when it shut down your reshuffle because I buy say ministers ni munu space abedi them. Vacancy at them.
Okay, so
vacancy na abedi them.
there a vacant near do be a bishop. Near who say a reshuffling and I say a feeling. No more.
Because trade minister near me say Alan Martin trade and industry. Now Alan Martin will tender and resignation. Edema president.
So hold on. So with the trade ministry, and your reshuffle. It's not like you will be a free.
There be.
Ed will be a barber show.
Why a vacant?
So let us not talk about trade ministry. And you will be near the Nabes okay. I mean, some reckless man be. And you're going to go and say, Ghana, Rantier.
Ghana Rantier. Okay,
so young fan say, okay, Alan, you say Alan, you send me Bajima. Tia you Bajima Baku flew on your Jimmy Baku show. Not the Ketiamo Yenipa. Ketiamo is just a foolish man. Anyway, so that
and minister for ministry of food and agriculture in Mr. Noye, papaya washe yumi.
Minister of
papaya washe yumi. Akoto.
Okay.
Ono na ne wo ho. And also the resignation letter aba.
Any idea what I say?
Bright Champon.
Okay.
Bright Champon na edinako.
Okay.
And the chieftaincy and religious affairs. Ono same say me say ono so e the letter come president.
Kojokum. Kojokum. Kojokum.
Dia no
Kojokum.
Anyo no de 2 ambulance mu bi no ana anyo ono.
Debi.
Oh, anyo ono ahu. Oh, okay, because
Kojokum no so yare yese nyame anye no anko wuyo so kodi adanse e wa sore dem no. Ana so na na da ambulance no mu.
Se chieftain ono na yede ne 2 ambulance mu.
Kojokum.
He levy ho.
Kojokum.
Wono na yede 2 ambulance mu ko see parliament.
Kojokum na no yare Kojokum e ba parliament no.
Wono na de 2 ambulance mu e de ko see parliament house ani mu wono mo no. Chieftaincy minister no a wono a.
Na Kojokum.
Wono ambulance na sa he levy mu ni sa voting no mu ni sensem no. Wono na de 2 ambulance mu ko see wono.
Kojokum.
Enti wono na sese no wono so nti wono so wono wa tender resignation letter. Enti hono mo ne reshuffle BNC. Enti wono mo so Stephen Asamoah Boateng. Former kane ko for time information minister ya ne hu nsem bebre ne yire na odi se Zuleko se mama hanti Stephen Asamoah Boateng na say ne wo replace ambulance nti ana afensu Muhammad Amin Adam ono so Minister of State, Minister of Finance ono so kwa replace Charles Edubuahin.
Okay.
Edubuahin.
So they are just filling up the spaces.
And Osei Amua and so Kwabena South MP ono so a Minister of State at the Ministry of Local Government and Rural Development, decentralization so come.
Okay, that is under Danbotre. Local government ministry, no. So when you Minister of State. Okay. Yeah. So ono na am say direct appointment. Yeah. Because it's not like you be from the Nabesha. So which means in actual sense onye eye reshuffle bia.
No, onye reshuffle bia. Membra ha we say so changes kakra bi na bamti. Deputy Trade Minister Herbert Krampa ono no free energy ministry. Ono no of transfer to be energy ministry to akwa replace Muhammad Amin Adam. Say Muhammad Amin Adam no deputy minister energy. And to say no deputy trade minister Herbert Krampa. Ono mo ne reshuffle no ono mo kakra na no. Say Muhammad Amin Adam ono no akwa replace Charles Edward.
Ono kra so de yam fa say abrewawu ne di abrewa di ade. Eye no matu aseda.
Okay. Enti
so na we Amin Adam na de minu aketo akrampa be shewa say ya abrewawu na abrewa di ade. Nya big deal ya.
And Dr. Stephen Amua sticker and so called Deputy Minister for Trade and Industry. No pay, no gain. And the changes and no sticker called Deputy Minister for Trade and Industry.
And it's fun in percentage wise. In real terms, this is not a reshuffle.
No, when you reshuffle BNC wo baby
yeah, quite na bedi demuna.
Yeah.
Ya family edi
ashishimu but Kwabena Osebonsu Amua Kwabena South MP. Yeah, President appointing no Minister of State at the Ministry of Local Government and Rural Development no. We here no sabre we sanso here that additional appointment so be because a dear Jumana Damboche the ministry one war ya
already no crano a man for catching I will say cut it down
and here then I was sound so add minister of state esa de ka ho because Kwabena ehun hia say ya na ye kan ye gusu a ye kan ena cha sadubu ahe no be ka say bia vacant ababeda but waka kenofori ata ho no mo ho no de adwuma na no wo mo ye tam o ho no no waka wo bi no mo do o man na ko bankrupt o ma say Ghana no enti say no a ho no ma ba don this is the time enkofo kasa cut cost cut budget expenditure wo say akwa yi wo bi so nko replace cha sadubu ahe ne wo ho no mo no ya ja financial expert banking de be ya o munim ni nyina da na o kan ofori ata hono e de na ye so at this crucial moment nka yen say ya
e di Charles Adubu ahi hono wan o de no ko
okay meba Charles Adubu ahi hono no na o de Amin Adam no Muhammad Amin Adam
there you adwuma ben na ekoso of finance ministry or adep up
yes and I make no because I say
so which means calls are a free civil societies, various groups.
Bishop for
cut it down. On Crawford, just on yet.
Yes, on yet. Simple as short. Simple and short. And I make simple and short. Because who could replace Charles Adubu ahe. Ediana Charles Adubu ahe na woye. Ediana woya. Enti se kwanya ba be demu a. E wasa wudu obi ko replace no. Edia ben dan kwaku botwe eye ya wontimi enye ya sesi ana wasa wosanso kwa appoint will be additional minister of state, ministry of local government, decentralization and rural development. Edia dina dan botwe wo ya ebro so eso a wontimi nya e wasenti so na ta said there Ghana for kanu who sacrificing crop for bond one more can say adwini ni nyansa ni wo fa ebetimi a save o man kakra ye betimi anya millions of Ghana cedis e de afrimu eti cut budget expenditure wo ministers dorso deputies dorso presidential staffers omugu presidency no wo mo dorso cut cost sabre we say mu Ghana fo no dem cut cost sabre we say na wo san so appointing for foforo yes san for ye nwadwuma on ba beye because local government minister dan kwaku botwe edi adwuma na wo ya Kwabena and then sometimes so I fear ye project be on mama ba be suspended ongoing infrastructure development be on mo a enema be on mama ba be suspended because of IMF aye ko ni ken ni wo enti se na wo gusu na wo appointing kwafo for ma be kan ho no local government ministry ho no no edi adwuma na ekoso ho no mo a dan kwaku botwe ehia additional hands ya wo sa kofa no another sector minister a resource no edna ba be ka ho keno ofori atade adwuma na keno se de Ghana ye wa atweye mu de ya de ba ko se IMF because without IMF no credibility and confidence be any system ni
in the emphasis say no obi to say obi amoa ono oye new ewom me boa
oye new
so far oye new
ono na minister of local government
mamene Dr. Richard Amako banye adwuma keto abi former political science lecturer at University doc maha yo doc quick one so say ano ye kasafa reshuffling ho we no me hu se aba friend reshuffling and answer just feeling o trade ministry oma feeling in omo de obi aba be so trade ministry no mame MP edin ma trade ministry no one edin she wo okay and omo change your friend say Katie Amon edin about trade ministry and omo de Brian so eco agriculture. When we start changes we at your say
let me say, you know, there is no real qualification for any position. The president maybe I know no one you share annual money, you share details, you know, you share specialization, you bit my no one's all about being a near the work or two. Now the question is you say a man and you're reshuffling in here. If you answer a buying bet chili to a buy or more tissue, now buying sick a dino a coffee.
Yeah, no one said that doc here because young fan say Obi Amuase or the Obi Amua Asiaba Beye, Minister of State, a local government. Yeah, Obi Afu say, oh, and Kawano dear, then Osha Chase Dubuahe, or no one reason here was he appointed Obi Edna Kwakwa.
So many, when you are in emergency, say, yes, you know, some opposition view of her, obey Johnny Bacon, unless you say, a bear critical. They can, you know, the question say, I buy was the car or the bear running in ministries in a year. The bear doesn't. They will be a bit my year because they can, most of that young here, what just say, a skeleton stuff, and I'm dear, you want to cut that. And dear, do go, would you pay now to bed? Yeah, here and say, the Pierre Abamba yesterday, I was so making sure that they are all, you know, a better abiding seekers. And yes, it doesn't mean anything. It's just cosmetic.
But, Mame Musa, Bibi say no. Ayana as a president, any party no dim command because so Obeji himself party was a which direction. Now the Catholic Bishop Council, including various civil societies and other statesmen, are calling on the president say cut down and yet the number of appointees, you know. Cut down. But here is the situation, the president is not ready to do it.
Cosmetic. I say, I'm away, Minister of Pensions. I say, what to do that?
You know, correct.
Oh, yes. If I can know in charge of that area. And there they say, well, I am a substantive minister there. I don't know. Most likely. Why else would they call him Minister of Pensions?
Minister of Pensions?
Yes. What does it mean? Pensions, you can't answer. Answer? You can't answer. The young say, baby, at all. And bondholders, pension over him, and over a minister. That are then no visual. That are then no more minister. I don't know, tell you the truth, say, or near the substantive minister there. But you say, cosmetics, no cost. For when you show blue, you be truly no, then you understand. Every action a government will take the same, or so you can now do it. That is what is needed. That's the one thing, yeah, all Capra won't be. And
I see. But Muntin Penifon or more party was won't mean Kabi Ancheno.
Maybe you're elected person. I'm sure, sir.
But at least he's your friend. Doctor, he's your friend. Over.
Oh, and now we patrol. Yes. Before 2016, I was close to him, met with him several times. Even afterwards, you know, Kaka. But I said, there, he's doing Kaka or your friend. Because who can send their own to, or yeah, they are no open. What I say. I say, yeah, it's in a chicken and you're useless. He doesn't care about whatever you have to say. I see so on any Yanuquan and Ansah, woman limited this year, any other do the day. I don't quite was such show, said Debbie. The beer you have in the nature or something, other people were. Who's it, Debbie? I don't quite be any now. If you know, Catholic Bishop, one, a conform in our country.
A conform in our boss was slow. Osro conform. But doctor, serious.
It's very serious. Actually, it makes no sense. A very surprising. Very intimidation. I don't think anyone I mean, no. Yes, and what you? Oh, because I can't a bit yet. Maybe these are not. It changed completely. The whole kind of crowd no done more. What I say?
I just say auto you be commando. All kind of crowd not be more. Because Ocean Grove for our point to more. At least finance ministry say no, nothing is going on at finance ministry.
Nothing is going on.
There's a cycle of Obi cycle share a dubois wasting taxpayers' money on the person, and you are not getting any returns.
Anka change Kakrampo na finance minister kasi okay. Or more another deputy minister. When the more skeleton in the Katakata, the finance minister by complaint that we are doing to me. One from my phone, I consider that. Who they will try you on one reason. Don't replace him right now. One can say, Montreal, some over here, they can even second other personnel from other ministries. That's how you do it. And yeah, already just say, if you are a business as usual. No one or they call that.
Okay, sir, business as usual. What is the meaning?
Oh, so how he's been doing this, and no one way. What you say? The same said the assistant Kakani plane now on private jet now on fan. Now, I say, yet, the IMF. Not Ghana, Mambo, what they call Qatar. Now, President, who do much? Why? The yes, sir, when it's business as usual. The year could be. So, we did the home team. Who pay of a jet cohebo. Why? Just of maybe 2 maybe a year or because deeper now.
But doctor, my follow Wakasa free last year. It seems like you feel so disappointed.
I feel sad for the country. We have the ability to do 10 times better. Nankophobia hijack against Omun and Nimina. Who can't Omupa? Now, then, who's our one. If you're the president here, why, yeah, dear, see, shoot to anyone, dear, I was one who got. Yeah, the question said, it was a bunch of number 1 or tissue. That's the key thing, nothing else. That is the key thing. And in time, exchange rate, I have bad, I have fiscal policy. And your monetary policy, Uncle Catcher Bank of Ghana said, raise lending rate 1. It won't do anything. Because what would this come? Among for your confidence, your economy. Would this come too much? What Bobusians are, one of every confidence will be a Bobusian or the Bahoma. One of your confidence. And that's what it is. And so, okay, on. Now, Bank of Ghana, so I hear shenanigans, I hear the Koha, and I raise away, and the 117. Nothing changes. Every day is getting worse. After I saw me say, Bank of Ghana is financing Ghana government. After IMF, I catch you almost. And you say, oh, catch Bank of Ghana, so Mamma years out. Monia agreement. Some Monia have you. Bank of Ghana should not collect treasury bills money and give it to the government. And nothing and another on your idea also because yes, I know, yeah, and can wapim da. You can't even but one for any account. You can't even ask any pan doctor when you be free.
That's all you be free.
Because all the just can't my present. No, they cost I think I Bonjour so kind of money yeah, could this treasury bill. They're one. That's what's going. They say bank IMF say now next month they share what we are going to do. And what you're about half a pound and they say bond holders or more yamping, so a man play there, and I'm telling you a man for a 7 hour. Obia so the Pietro me. Yeah, Papa Pietro no.
Fa Pietro. And I want to about you. Anyway, Doc, but you're betting come say now baby Muna Ojai Bekasai. Thank you so much, Doc. All right, okay, so that's it. But Nanama.
But it is a pensions minister and Sana Ignatius Bafo we are sending Ukre. Eba ye de free sa grab.
Nana mampa mo so want here.
Ba Kwabena me ho adwiri mi pa o.
Yeah, baby o.
Oh, that time we say ya. Mo pese mo sacrificing crofo bond. Encrofo sika.
It doesn't make sense.
Oh. That time we yan so na budget expenditure no.
Which means individual bondholders ne pensioners no washada.
Oh na so washada.
Yeah.
Washada because so what me kwa appoint Ignatius Bafo so Ignatius Bafo was labor and then employment minister. Yeah. Labor relations and then employment. It is a one so vacancy abeda one no. Because
na sa pension minister na no kre.
Wo kwa ya Class Joy City omu nyina fai eni se si akwara me pese me confirm
ena obi aso me ka hwe ti your pensions minister
pension fo insu kura semina wo pension minister e wo bra samre pensioners se ankokoro afo we se no wo musika wo de aye domestic debt exchange program ya wo no etisa Ignatius on Kwabena adia President Akufo-Addo ye no eya na eya na ebufu eya na ehia na etan because sebe nka wodwen se obi a wohwe baabi ani mfie du no a enka wo ya de anka sebe abusuafo odi adwen kakra beto ho. This is not the time I appoint pension minister. This is not the time I be kase kwaku dan kwaku botwe ni ministry on adwuma ne doors won so e wo bra ye kwa MFA government flagship programs bebre ho no ma sika kwa wunya bi fa
kwaku botwe no akra do onko office wo nya hwe
wonu akra ehun ne ho ano hwe nko so yes ye no kra say various MMDCs district assemblies no ne you know Kwabena hwe nko so wo
nothing
yes wo mo kwa mo tete ho no mo sa
grounded. Yes. I mean nothing is happening.
Bibia nko so wo eti minister no kra sori anu adwuma ne wo hunu so ne krofo mo shasha na se nyina sori dware ekotena ho no mo sa achensam na se bibia nko so eden e na asa akofo minister of state edema sa ministry na se no bibia nko so ho no mo e wo bra wo kenoforiata wo ka che Ghana for se match IMF for $1 billion sama Ghana yakwa apem.
And one of the most stupid statement a friend say kenoforiata e chere pensioners no some more shama yantumi anya IMF no ama sop natural say I want to try ni ebeko ye kwa wa try ni mo
most be back am
na musika ni na ebe shi that kind of attack is a very stupid man.
But as someone here can on newsroom say initially no must voluntary but voluntary required almost say negotiable although a voluntary but wumpo government no every proposal beto wo passum ba Kwabena on say first deadline etwemu second twemu kenoforiata say na the deadline ensisa so does it mean say 80% na wo mo hwede free individual bond holders including pensioners wo mo sakana and also wo mo impose because in kayenim say obi abekọ ne bank nanka
na me ba that savers almost icon make us check mama which is which e ya mon kan kire me
enti kenoforiata no se wo Kwabena so wo mu ko yo se wo manko die kosi nyina ya baako
anyway yes na almost icon
na Kwabena wo mu ko yo manko kenoforiata se deadline ye ne bibi ntimi nsesa de ode kwa domestic debt exchange program no wo se bibi ntimi nsesa so the question is say 80% na wo hwehwe e de free individual bond holders no wanya
so cut down on your ministers appointees cut down on a Jubilee House coach nkrasefo no mugu Jubilee House no cut down and I know be from free Jubilee House also from one office to another office post to be no desk siwo no mo tata so say empunchinani
no mo your presidential staff
no mugu sa no mugu I mean nothing is happening
bibia nkoso and the various assemblies bibia nkoso and the Kwakubotwe ministry bibia ni one me
koso it was the minister of state ekokan then why you crap free I do my office no for so was
nothing because they say no apart from say I'm for Babeji Ghana economy no ministry no finance ministry ni ntimi nya ho hwe sana mama ya tia ase say I am for mamu there's nothing I can oforiata any ministry ni betimi aye enti say no Amina Anta Muhammad Amina Anta na omode ne kwa kenoforiata ho no from energy ministry edi an wo kwa koye and all the gold ko for yaba
I think this guy just wants to punish us. Okay. So one comment says, please tell Anama that the MPP and Oforiata, they have stolen all our monies. And therefore, you see, IMF media just a cover up. The new pension minister spoke, saying it is another ministry added to his job. So he is handling two ministries. Okay, so my senior producer, Buame. Oh, Agbada heavy. Me who da yo me who da. Oh, okay. Oh, the Kwame, you non to check cry. Madam Via sending us there is no pension minister. Pensions was placed under finance ministry. Pensions now has been moved to labor ministry. Also Bibia say no.
Bibia say ni ho no mo ho.
That is and also to say yeah Tibia na onima de kro.
Well, Akufo-Addo designate but where you city newsroom. News portals ni bebre na Balfour was minister responsible for pensions. And you know. Okay, so President Kufuor has designated the minister for employment. Okay, so ako kan as minister responsible for pensions.
Okay. Madam lecturer be will Lagos or say there are two deputy ministers of the finance ministry, John Kuma and Abna Osiasara. Yeah. Can you imagine? Charles Aduboy was a minister of state at the finance ministry who resigned, and he's been replaced by Mohamed Amin Ansah. Wasteful government, wasteful. That is the point. Wasteful. So you already have two deputy ministers. John Kumane Abna say wow say Abna say mini Abna say say me Kwabena nti ono so Abna. Okay. So you already have two. And what the way no kan why dey?
Say no ono chance do bo ahen wo dada.
Yes, but the point is what two no kra no emfaso bia emma.
Na omo ye phone no omo ye phone. Including one boss came for Riata. Kwabena almost sell mine. Omo do mine kono me na koto dichim. Ghana say. Yakọ bankruptcy. Eti Amina Antano. Ono na se de no ba be.
Ebia ona aben. Na damfokura anya hwe na baafo.
Ene etofi we say.
That can you imagine?
Ene etofi we say. Omo go accept Samre former president John Mahama tell me no omo go accept ye de press asif say
Aminanta.
Yes, Aminanta asif say e wiase nim de nyina for energy sector no ni tirimu ne wo.
No, but you see
ko energy ministry wo de na aba ho.
But you see Akufo-Addo ne boys ni nyina omo free opposition eba power no. Omo nyina is scammers and I mean very foolish liars. They tout themselves like they know, but they don't know. They don't know anything. When you meet them, I have dealt with them on several occasions. So when I'm talking about them, I'm very passionate about what I say about them. They are. Some riff-raffs here. They don't know anything. Yeah. So anytime I see them insulting the NDC, I get angry. I'm like, yeah, Bobie, I'm not did. Yeah, Kufon Crawford na so be the DNDC for atemwa. I mean, yeah, wo kako jompiani nom Richard Ananenom Paula Foko nom. I mean, yeah.
Anya bi omo de omo kwana ope $1.
Oh yeah. I mean, Sakufo abayin for no na omo the DNDC for atemwa. E obi ani bibiaka. But when it comes to you Akufo-Addo and your people, please, I mean, give us some break. I mean, mama yangire ya ho because munyina no ya de mo koba bi enye ya de mo free kura enye ya de mo mane enye. Now look at the current situation we have. You have two deputy ministers and the two deputy ministers no what about kwakwa ho. Meanwhile, everybody is telling you that look, cut down the numbers, save money, reduce your expenditure. Na fe de ye hunu kwa ye de o man be fa so. Wa we are no make actually say emu ayedin. Then enkokura form 64, 65, 70 years, you want to take their monies. Meanwhile, no, you are feeding your small boys with the monies. Yeah. I mean, it doesn't make sense anyway. So, Nana, reshuffle.
Reshuffle, Kwabena. Reshuffle. Yeah. Space is being added.
So, my opinion. Yango to your man for opinion within the next 10 minutes. Nana, rounding up. Yango to your man for 0302208090. Now, what do you think about this? Your feelings now? Omo aye wutie Dr. Mwakoba. But Madam Fubadeswa send him a message or say, good afternoon, bro. The impudence of a confident thief is to issue a deadline to his victims that if you don't allow me to rob you in peace, I'll rob you by force. Can you imagine? Yes, this one is coming from Badasu. Okay, so all right. Okay, hello. Okay, all right. Hello. Okay, Eben. Yeah, Dante.
Bobie.
Yep.
Me
patch more video number from why, please. Hello. Okay, yeah, Metonka.
Me Dante. Almost says so to your man. Now so and found one. Actually, be una do sika e gananka. Yet your man Ghana. And that's a for bond or dirty. Almost a John Mahama and this year, Mamma. Yakotwana Okra, or no, Ghana. yen sem na no ye ene ye no sabon orders for already 70 69 ne ajoko ye were military men wo mu ye were so ye were ajaji for wo mu ye were civil servant ne akyerɛkyerɛ for na wo mu ene mu su ye ka kyerɛ mu se na nado e ba na mamu a odi mamamu ene hwɛ on se na doctor abwako bankra kasa o se na nado ntia futu nti se onya na danfo bi o se adunsi fo kra kasa kra papa ntie hwɛ na usika da banka na di yi wana asemu I na anka se anka ba na what 2 ministers so anka what is so about 20 asemu na ye adam den no mokwa akoye na Ghana for ye that intimi bi Ghana na bu say ye ni abre na are we angry enough to take this government on na do bu yen say say ye nim nya ye
ba eben ede ya na be ede ya
say net here Timothy next time demonstration for 1 week yen kofia
na ujiri se kufa do fa on
because of
yeah now eben arise Ghana ye 2 days demonstration 2 days ni awan si order
me Bobie uni me kasa demonstration be na mo kwa me nkobi
2 days ni nyina buy
me say visa visa o di say o de visa mo se wan ni ebe demonstration be na me nkobi
Martin all right eben okay thank you mama go find another caller on the line but nana what him say obi send me a message bi or say coordinating directors what various assemblies you know obi our 5 deputies 5 check hello
good afternoon
pastor everyone's of refrain okay
I say I saying when I'm old enough to say but I want you to be I want you to be
what say
he's old enough to chill. I want you to be real to Ghana.
Says I will be sika we ya so ya metro.
Unimshi Sakokrano or Hayek you see is can or Seno. Is that suggestion of attack money, not foolish woman. Thank you.
All right. My man go find another caller on your hello.
Hello, Bobie.
Pastor Francis of refrain.
Kwabena uni Gideon ni mikasefri abeka.
Abeka for Yanka gentleman, your opinion.
Midaki. Kwabena uni abawe no mo ankasa kra akufo do ni na buja foko mo nya hi se sa silia college ni communicators no kra no mo kwa no mo hu mabufu no. Kwabena onu mo koma di wo mo so mo ba no mba be defend sa abawe abusia ketewa bi ni akufo do na busia ketewa bi afa Ghana japade sika nyina akokotie no. Ghana and Ghana ya mobose no one but radio so defending did John Mahama them just 4 years less than 4 years John Mahama you know yeah and no kwa na FM mumutika no kobobosia na mo da ba no do kuna bi mo kobobosia na mo da kokogu mo account ni Ghana for brave na mo ti le kore se komodi mo ti say yeah komodi ya hayi no mo ta ba be defend because of 20 Ghana bi e ba mamu communicator over TV so now defend amamuro boni we abanfo akufo ado adwemboni a wodi kobra ano me tie o mo radio so ani TV so na makoma ya me ya komodi wo o man umani unana no dachi akufo ado na busia kito bi se no wata be TV so defend na nse me tete so mo ko e fence strike ye corporate 20 Ghana so mo se ma ta buy side defend e bi wuro ni all
right, but there's Alpha on Facebook says very soon Anado will say because of earthquake in Turkey. Bello someone says, Bobby, the situation is also terrifying. We can't afford our basic needs anymore. Commander, I take only 1 meal a day to ensure my kids eat averagely. Hello? Pacho, your friend of refrain.
Hello, Bobby, your friend
Master Richard. Big farm for mommy and yes, sir.
My main country, MP, new legacy pioneer, our parliament.
Yeah.
In Kwabena, I point to me, more approve. Say, Nanado, and in the bushia, your money, Sika, as you saw my nigga paddy.
Okay, so because already no crown, hello,
also they debt esteem program no science sanko for we so na yan say
Okay.
You could fool it when you go mine no. Who person wants to mine a Japanese in a show between that I bend the about power almost in echo.
Well, anyway, my main confirm that caller on the line. Okay. One also. Hello. But your first of free.
And from your dog, because I feel good.
But your uncle.
Commander Miss No. Pensions minister now, my appointing or Baba give pension for 6 hours.
No, says a pension minister. Seriously, we don't know. Sir, etisa and say etisa. Whether they have attached one. Omo dia kwaka ayi ba ko a me ntimi hu.
I've found one appointing data minister. Commander, Mr. Ufi semi bar. Semi moto we musu binim say port hoso. Ye dia o mintimi ho. We nyina aban endwen ho e maye. Traffic light say wakum. Commander ba bojo junction na be traffic light say more than 2 months ni obi enfi.
I see. Stop that.
Commander.
Stop that. Okay.
Commander,
may that say. Now, someone cross is acoustic even. Okay, let me move on. Hello.
Hello.
But you're also free.
Confirm no problem. Because aggression.
Aguna Swedro. Okay, Yanko.
Yo, Boko, I pensioner Funa, the year Western, I Basano. Open, pay 5 will be there. I believe you wouldn't be sure. Man can't have bonus answer all. If you so feel no sir, I the Baba also. The minute painful, why I shall hire them bond free. Why I shall hire my man, a president or cana. On Yano, or Sanka, woman can do. Woman can do. I was there about who would be, or Kedi. So about who would be, or Kedi. Now, if you want to say, what the Boko I am for sure. I offend the chief. I pay president. We are moving feed them both for order. Bones are Boko I am for sure. If I am for order, sir, or the Boko this window, as you said, Odia, or Mayman. One kasa eni ti wa mama wanya obia no kwan enti sempefun wad wana fuma anka dem bond anka mesese anka akufado ontum nfa kukudu anasire onye prandi nene sanka dem nkofo no enti mmom wo ankasa wanya wagini ama papa no bibi na odebala no mu bogwa ontum yashi because I know onto me your man is saying. I am the Medida, Ushuenda, Obokuindo, Obokuindo, Intimidation.
Mesmeda say, Yamin Shabe Bray, Mefabe, last 2 callers, then I am done. Hello?
Hello, Commander.
Yes, sir.
Me did you of a case.
Circle.
New press station circle. I don't know what you Facebook.
Why not do what?
Commander, said your mom for Dimatemo Facebook. Just say, hey, Ghana, yen penny. Mother say, yen penny, some money be quick. But I say, been paid by or born Ghana, when I can mining shit. As to Ghana intimation, sir. One with the association, very happy. I must say, Ghana can't react in Hubi. Upon him. So that is. But if you move Kasa, see the visit and I want more from me from up as a mamma, not the time me too. Me tell one time at the permanent. From up as a mamma, time on Kwana do so, me told Janita. There's another way me get it and you should give. Anybody offer. I am electricity, the year Juma, and your gun uncle, or Tadia, what's I don't boarding. Yes, we say woman, no, cotton one side, or Cofano outside and Abrutino. Price no Cofano, first and then no. I am too. Yeah, too. What is it? And yeah, what you can say? I said, yeah. The best Commander, what about can you form up as a mamma of Pessoa Bano, or Pessoa Yamagana, Catray, of a came in the Parmetro Bamano. But I said another Jessica, and I think for the Yamisho Macho, Debbie, or when Yamisha Kunaka, and your neck. What does it? And you want to look at, and I think for a crab in Eddie. Hey, I think for Yamisho Macho, Debbie, Makoda, and you're for Sabby. Yamisho Macho, Nana don't Papa Bobra. Maybe Papa Bobra said, Papa Bobra, no, do no opportunity to say. I give a Mexican in here, and I said about education. If you know if I came in Bankobi, no one in another band I pay. I don't know so people about school fee. Okay. The Pam Chroma, one over Chroma, Mobile Shadow. I to friend the case you crowd, not from Quavo to be here, television. Now, not about to make the whole Ghana. Okay. If you must say, let me tell you who am I saying, and saying that to you. All right. And never station about the top of I need for me, almost state back, ban or mobile Ghana. Nigeria for ban never. I see a Ghana drink.
Martin.
And Nigeria, yet Ghana, I mean, to us. But Nigeria for my mother go back.
Now, I saw already out of it.
David, what is David? Go on, David.
Okay, that is good. All right, thank you. But, my friend, why? Okay. Okay, but we have a last caller. Now we did it. Okay, so I think we have call it. That's it. But Nana, answer that. Sorry, no.
But now class our pension when statement a free presidency, Jubilee House designation as minister responsible for pensions. And pursuant to article now all can say I hereby designate you as the minister responsible for pensions with immediate effect, which means you will be responsible for the National Pensions Regulatory Authority and the National Security, and so signed by President Akufo-Addo.
Okay, so I mean it's
confirmed. And so that's why a minister, Ignatius Balfour, MP and the yes, omo no akwa.
So on your pension for also.
Pension for you said there.
Because on one gas or pension.
Or pension mu dada.
Anyway, and obi sending me call a be free. So no, or we should say new NDC leadership where they will not approve
new ones. Say trade they won't mean kase approve because all the vacancy about them. And agri food and agriculture. But baby to say obi amwa. Now ya appointing no say Minister of State and Local Government and Rural Development no. Ye hiani say ya. And Amin Anta Muhammad Amin Anta Minister of State and the Minister of Finance no. Ye hiani say. Ba Kwabena uni bibi. Ghana mema mu yes Lakins. Itina President Akufo-Addo yes. Slakins.
Yes, Lakins.
Yeah, we yes Lakins.
Opaje.
Nasa Ghana mema than is Lakins. I think you mema pa mu yes Lakins panka. Kana na do panka say ya no.
Kato aso.
Mu yes Lakins.
So of agree we are.
Nasa mu yes Lakins. Because Nanado who say wo twa ne 8 years ago.
O ye kire me no a wo do wadi to ko hwe of agree.
Mu yes Lakins.
No, I mean, don't worry your head.
Sally Huno. Yes, Lakins. What done is Lakins? Because Kwabena said, dear Kwaipa.
No, it's sad.
Neighboring country. Dear Chaya, who is ye? But
Nana Unim, I don't wish to say neighboring countries. I prefer it this way. That look, let's keep on talking.
Arise for mother.
Yes, let's keep on talking because right, Joe boy. Wouldn't if you had audit to about Jeffrey and grad walk us your home. But we should take our time. Let's talk. Yeah, let's criticize.
Because Obi no pension. Akokra no pension. Abrewa no pension. Kwabena. Hwe here wouldn't ba room.
Then you keep on adding up.
Yeah. At this time, kwa appointee Obi amwa, kwa appointee Amin Adam. E wo bra sabre we say, chese ma chechire ade de hye nkokrafo we mu kon. Se ken oferiata say deadline ye ne. The oma kan yina won fa ho deadline.
Won check my say nkokrafo no call or more demonstrations. Okay, all right, so that's it. Live and 100.5. Me will be na Debbie. I'm say phone to my men come and conquer. Okay, so ya be ya juma and baby bia obi an ya baba be dim komo about the industrialization cost of production and various industries. What is happening there? Because look, Komano, you can decide to talk about the Akufo-Addo 24/7. It doesn't solve the issue. You can decide to talk about what Mahama was supposed to do at 1 year. Ain't solving issue no. Now the real issues are there. I mean, clear. Me obi kwa your friend say pineapple juice. Or to of agree moto no bottle no. Bottle no moto gum no.
PT bottle.
My friend say
PT bottle.
Okay, PT bottle.
Yeah.
sa bottle no or to say no wa bottle ne wa package ne say no akoton ne say obey labeling e de afana yi ne ho obey label obey niema bebre. So looking at say your tax system, cost of production, tariffs, and even local industries raw materials no for free outside the import duties to say or the bar or manufacture or turn say now ordinary Ghana and you know better say now no so nya mfa so enti aban ne say okay me ye bibia ma eye omo di imports eba no discourage wo agreed enka AGI for omo ayi no argument no saba ya local industries no so betimi apega. But here's the situation, the local industries are also dying out. And when you check the local industry, graduates are almost absorbing almost into that system. Industries, no, very huge. Graduates almost absorbing almost very, very huge. And that is why today, Tuesday, we need to talk about situations away. So, Miami offer Mora Samuel Agri, General Secretary of the Food and Beverages Association of Ghana is in the house. Samson Awengobit Asaki, Executive Secretary, Importers and Exporters Association, is Wabeka. Kwabena J. Ebeba joining. We have other importers, any industry players. Yeah, no more be dim komo. Near Busam, and I will be sending them a video from a Jubilee Terminal Center or Tema. Nothing. I'm empty. The place is empty. Nothing is happening there. Nothing. And was a Kwabena, look, your situation here, nobody is importing, nobody is exporting. Everything has come to an halt. You better do and come on and someone says okay, so Bobie, I'm watching you guys from Takrady if you come. Thank you so much. Richmond Agbanu say a Japedilo is coming. We are doomed. All right. So me person wa circle awutie me wa walk or joke room or walk Kumasi I follow ye more Cape Coast Mutia from Benya FM more Yesunyani etie baby I will be on me person what issues na see say no enkomo obiara di ni say taxes no adorso ye bre of agree akwaba.
Thank you.
Boko de
Namiado.
Afin shapa.
From committee.
Ya se bio. Ye kwa na ye shia. Na
ya ma money ejuma.
Ye dase, ejuma dase pa. Me person komo ya me di no bia woteme nka bia parliamentarians am follow ye. Mo fa mo ho nyin komo no mu. Na ye ndin komo we eyie. Na ye hunu ba bia ye de asem no bekwa akosi. Ye ndin komo we eyie deep. Ye bia yakoma mu ni adwenem. And ba bia obi an just follow us. O person wo di input bia ba. You can contact me on my phone and also obetimi afre me producers now mo your friend is say okay we your friend landline 0302208090 who person the input be ebema and also you can just contact me on my personal number on sa ebetimi akame na yendim komo but of agree my main chassis my main enchia minia penny Asaki Awingobet papa akwaba
Mejisu, Michelle, Tifo.
Boko there.
Boko pa.
Kwame nso dase.
Oh,
na no bejaye kama.
Kwame yeminia. Kwame obojuma wa hapa papa.
Very.
Akwa your production in the morning.
Yeah.
Awia ayimbre. Meantime ya coffee. I hope say ne girlfriend me come him say onyan worry. Ana worry.
I say
Kwame worry.
But you say
we executive producer worry. So onyan worry ana worry.
I say
me some the ambition that say as to whether say worry ana onyan worry. But eduma otimo bokod home ogudu fi salita wono. Ada say area o understand no. And I say nimpra no understand no enter me bisa no en say anye kwan bone no me bisa no because I want say adwuma me ye no me yiri tamichi me kula tamichi What did I say? My firstborn called Prempeh College.
Oh, okay.
And currently one of the top universities.
Okay.
Or your computer science. What did I say?
Okay.
If you have wife and children who doesn't understand the nature of job you are doing now, kadabia kombaka so kopempra. Unim sa? Ejuma ye no. Say opo juma no dey afro say brankra. To say me sorry me committee custom long room because you are new commander and new 2IC our time report.
All right.
Me one from say esi me mbra. Meanwhile, I was supposed to go for lectures.
Okay.
Until me free I say me call lectures. They say if you have a wife who doesn't understand the nature of your job, then you have problems.
Yeah,
and then about our giant is what they say. So I'm recommending or I'm commenting him because how hard the guy is working now. And the production till 10 p.m. As a coffee,
tough.
He has to have a woman who differently understand the job that you are doing now.
Okay.
So that and to Kwabena and Sifina as you do. Because Oya Jumasa could do Obaso di na have a shower. And who bet you want as I'm companion bitano.
Okay.
Na MC what the program na free and a jubeba a daytime and then they are dame baha.
Yeah.
Timmy Chelsea for you now. We know where the home behind the scene.
Yeah.
But me in fact I know about Belgium. Na me chair minia Samuel Ajre. And then Omo Amuti na MC Citizen Suit 2023 and then they died dikanya me baha.
Sure.
Me ma obibia afishapa.
Nyina agye wo so. Ya me nsira bebre. Se wo so no otaye chi na wogina ye chi dendenden.
Yes.
Enim se yede ye ho ball no yede ye ho abo enua papa. Ti yeso ye da se bebre.
Ya ka ye nua ba ko. Na mano yakọ ne yiri MC no okowo ana no hu fa no ofri me yenua wo Need FM.
Oh, okay.
Majeri.
Oh,
near film.
Oh,
yes, only.
That way.
Oh, near film. Nah,
too bad.
My son no condolences. If I know many Ike, one of the Peace FM producer, person who or yeah 1 week already. MC no 1 week concerned with Kwame ne my
okay.
They can say you do on my essential. I'm so free Konongo. I'm so Konongo visa na majority near film. Yeah.
Anyway. Okay, of agree.
Yo.
So
what have me power?
Oh,
what can James say something bank me the dictionary, 3 dictionary baba.
We could have been sick of coming back. Some no back and on
but yes, I'm picking from
go for good back a baba. Good for that bolly.
And so anyway, so of agree. More last week and more issue statement. Ghana Food and Beverages Association and Murrezi issues about taxes. Any mu industry no said the ACS shrinking. What is happening?
Yeah. In fact, Ubesha America create and as far back as 2021. And nearby I say my industry will be as say all the 1D1F aba. Na 1D1F no say yeah sure there were existing companies omo yo omo ejuma na with the 1D1F so ba na incentives na ebeko this side no will it be the same for the friend is saying you operating 1D1F
okay
because we are 1D1F presumably no the amount other incentive benefits tax holidays
and all that.
How do you compare these two companies when you
apply for 1D1F no modalities need to say
ubenya 5 years your friend is saying monetary amount to your tax and a bank super partner in a way and we sign ebenya some your friend is saying exemptions. Into and you are expected to also get your raw materials.
But scam by Jeffrey Exim Bank amount ubetia loan ubetia interest
ubetia by a very soft.
Okay.
Okay. Into wohwɛ saa nneɛma wei nyinaa na wobɛbisa wo sɛ na me na me so me operate on the same line na ɔno nso operate on the 1D1F no how do you nti no we expected say nka we put some modalities now both sides nyinaa a benefit nti no we share the tax payment of the existing companies how are we going to do it and I will share the tax payment of the new ones under this facility no how are they also going to do it as I'm telling you now companies ni bebre omoko under 1D1F no bebre close it down yeah it be a close it down
over there be
yes
over there be
it be a close it down because and I said they were not able to take off.
Okay, so more data to that.
Well, I can provide that. I will provide that for you.
When you mention just two,
I'll mean body, I will provide that for you on a quiet for your consumption, and then later, if you want to make it public, you can.
Or more close it down.
Yeah, they've closed down.
1D1F.
Yeah, 1D1F.
No, but Semakwachi loan 1D1F. Nabi binti. Okay. So I don't close it down.
Well, we share the existing structure of our taxation now. It doesn't help. And I will share other instruments Omankasano either say either mismanagement or whatever. I can give you a background of a company that used to be a miller. Now Yamano other incentives. And then he went in there to rebrand the company under 1D1F. Now, measures that were Senka or follow editors, they were not able to. So they have to shut down their facility because of those.
But or shut it down still, obetia.
You still pay. You have to pay. So, oh yeah, dear no. Not say a buying person partner. You want to go alone on the solo, your friends saying frontier. I send Kabani support. And just say, or didn't who be shame say, I will be part of the business. And yes, 1D1F, no, I cannot. Intino, Ubeshan conform a year 1D1F Nina, I buy and who shame in a way. So, or partner in a way.
I buy no one taking decisions.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. I buy no woman.
I see.
Now, company back one, no so make me amount. Abonidin to say baby to say Kumfi. Kumfi came under 1D1F and we share one more production line. In some way, can they be and say, my industries, no, and we have on to me in producing at a cheaper cost. But the very moment you set up a facility in this country and you start producing, you hit the bar. The very moment that you start your company from your friend is saying scratch to the top. You know now what the car and the best start because you've gone for loans that you are paying around 27%. I want to mean to you. You know, if you are somebody that goes in for such a facility, now say who started production, I say when to me break even, how are you going to pay for that money? This is the question. How are you going to pay?
So a taxes ni be banks and a hammer.
You share your cost of borrowing.
Sebia ebia oye ensuo.
Yeah.
And answer oye drink bi.
Say oye processing, food processing.
Food processing.
On a large scale is producing locally. So there no. It doesn't matter whether you are producing water or producing whatever. Because who producing so you have two segments home. Omo muisu borehole to their advantage. And those that are using the Ghana sewage water, which has been treated already. And even that one, they will still have to go through filtration process at a very high cost. Ansah. And then the cost of raw materials and all that. So we've been saying that, look, for businesses, electricity costs is a problem. Water is a problem. Then the tariffs that you place on the product after production, taxes now, any import cost of raw materials.
Under
a big problem.
Taxation, you deal with tariffs.
Yeah.
Right? Ansana taxes are omodia toso. Okay.
Now, when you finish all your production, let's say you are moving your product from your facility to another facility, you are paying around the same 21% that we are paying. See, and a cost until your cost 23.9%.
I see.
So now, Rebecca Jose, to NHIS, let your health insurance, let your any other way, not VAT in a woman. That is when you calculate and then you pass it on to this your friends and distributors and retailers, who will then end up paying the value chain. But Usha in Kawutia side in Yamano, it shouldn't cost you from your facility to the consumer, another distributor. But you see, our tax system is structured in such a way, say, as you are producing and you are paying, the VAT component is something that you pay upfront to government.
Okay.
Which shouldn't be. VAT is dispensed when you are buying the product. But in our case, you pay the VAT before. Na say eduru honum na say utua na say nema nko yie na ekoba ni say wo say in anase wonya nema bia wontumi anton nti na say wo say no your friends expired products are. Wo hwe sequence na government is not able to tell you say sa nema we are wa krade aba na wontumi anton na say nema we are wo producer wontumi anton me ye free honum na wo cost involved no you can get back your money. No.
I see.
You see?
And if
you don't find a way to incorporate all these losses into your cost build-up, at the end of the day, you are running a zero business. Yeah, you pay. You pay to the FDA, you pay to AMA, you pay the transport that will come and cut your goods to the facility, and then the facility. Your friends and composite side now composite now
yeah.
You also pay for it. So you see the stress that you have to go through.
Yeah.
And so very profit answer why a confirm I'm using as example and say we share the product no more producing now. Very good products which meets all international standards. But the problem is, why are they selling at the price that they are selling now?
Nobody.
I could get it around 4 cities, 80%. A big craton, 5 cities, 80%.
Okay, Ketuano.
Yeah.
4 cities, 50 pesos.
5 cities, 80 pesos. 4 cities, 5 cities in some places. So are there. Now, when you look
which shouldn't be so.
Which shouldn't be so. It's supposed to be cheaper so that when the children are going to school, they can easily buy.
Because I mean, you know, I mean to 10 cities and not.
That is
Ansah must have one pocket.
You will pay around 12 cities for the two. So are there no?
Yes.
But we are supposed to make a config, sell their product at the cost of maybe 2 cities or 2 cities 50 pesos, so everybody can afford, or even less. But unfortunately, this is not the case. So until then, I ask the question: why are we producing locally at a higher cost? Intino, which electricity costs are involved, what they say more, and ensure. Ensure. Last time AGI, a year or more press conference, they calculated the thing at 172% for the cost of water.
AGI.
Yes, and that is the true fact. 172% for water. In water, then you also have to go and treat it and make sure, say, you get the quality water for people to consume. So, as we are talking, we share Nyama ACC, government keep on adding more taxes, and as you keep on adding the taxes, they will tell you pass it on to the consumer, which consumer will forever become richer, and therefore they don't look at what you are passing.
So, out of the taxes, food and beverages for Mujili say tax we dey nkeni kwa say eba the pressure to consumers no so which are those taxes?
One say as you are paying your VAT component to government, you have something that we call excise duty.
Okay.
Now, either you are importing those carbonated drink or you are producing locally.
Okay.
You are adding those excise duty to it. And on a fast tax stamp issue in the day.
Okay. And you know tariffs you pampe.
I put tariffs you pampe. Now, when you put this stamp on the insurance, I just say what you have excise duty. And yeah, duty you. And I say a tax excise duty. You know.
That's EXCISE.
Okay. And no excise duty. Now, recently, we chanced on a document. I don't know any buying every bobo when Parliament give us a call to come and then for them to consider certain things. I say in Suna no. Yes, I'm between 20%. Oh yes, excise duty. Now, me kind nyamani be edichewa. The white paper that has been issued on these things are so flimsy that some of them want to me who say, ye dream man who and I say, ye per se, ye raises car, edema, a bina, ye sick and to me boom contano. Yes, I had Gibioma man, Amana say, and I say, I mean, I don't understand.
Montia say,
oh, intino, when we look at the situation as it is, now I can say, you still have to pay more because government need money. The what has been collected before, how was it used? Now we your miners say, "Bibi a ye aduane produce wo krom." Nkan so dia ense say you tua ho tax at all. Say the be very cheap. Am obi atumi atobi.
Because so the obia hia bia no. Onipa bia hia so ano.
Nti bibia e fa nsuo ho value chain. Esenka yetumi eyi free ho. Bibia ye producer ye aduane. Ema ya pomuden eye we no nka se ehwe se sa niam we no ye be ma ehu aketua yetua na se taxes a eda so na be ba form se na be ya omemu no nyina ye be nya ho.
So 20% no omo de to so a implication is
so na wo to no
say we Voltic Vena Belaqua
any carbonated drinks in the BBA.
Special ice and all that. So some special ice and I say be a Vena say 2 cedis medium size no. Say 20% in a bar, which means me baba be turn say 3 cedis or 4 cedis.
Yeah, we turn around 2 cedis 80%.
2 cedis 80%.
Around 3 cedis.
3 cedis.
Yeah, say 2 cedis. You pay around
3 cedis. You turn 3 cedis. You better turn 4 cedis.
Oh
wow!
That is how calculation now. Now we shall say the way I say my way now cost over the period. No, it's not because they are interested in increasing the cost of the product, but we shall maybe to say raw materials are the deba. I the best say my way. Ni na bo no cost. Esan say we see the no any stable.
You know see another factor.
It time be see the be cost no. We calculations are why and as projections are why for a period of about 6 months. All will go overboard. Then you have to come and sit down again. Now what share will cost now the best and man. Inti we share say emboa in the cost of the rise of the city no. We share na say we are also we by then we the inflation be kakra e be to say na be ya umboka too much. Inti no o passing on edema your friends and the retailer no on so share say me deka ne ba e be fa ye no first na nka metua 10 cedi then me call no mo say 20 cedis inti metua inti ono so edeko no sa 20 cedis no be chama ne ma ni nyina no de ne fa so aka inti be musa ade no day and day out no e bo no e koso na we na ye ka say look aban enhwe say say taxes no na betumi aye hu bibia because when you tax the people too much and they become poorer taxes no muntu me
taxes be na first pa enka ho ana emam adwuma no tumpon a say mujiri say abeka ho useless.
Oh
mention me one.
Stability of the city. The stability
okay
of the city.
So and yet taxes
no now mo dey atoso no static and no only free because excise duty no ye 20% dada.
No, COVID-19
okay, other taxes.
Yanda maybe say which ones and abeka ho a wujiri say we a nuisance omo yi free so a ebema mo ho ahai mo na yenso ayeto no abonten no yenso atimi ato ade no ne boafo so
Mamincho,
yeah,
say me brother can
2%
the increment of the tax of the VAT of 2.5%.
No, they are yet to implement that. You talk. He's asking tax by not
tax. No, I take
so
effect.
1% special levy. 1%.
The tax has already taken effect. Internet is saying 15%.
Yes.
Yeah, calculation.
Yes.
It's already enforced.
Yeah.
Intino and no honum. Answer COVID taxes so honum. The introduction of your friends and BBT say fumigation. Your friends levy. I will bet you our pot. If you are bringing in raw materials, other your friends saying transport costs and shipping lines no almost a while ago na me no microphone other station no discuss if your friends saying those charges are shipping lines no hidden cost abode ashemu sanema we nyina no eba but aban side no ebi ho no mo a nka ebetumi ye free ho no for industry we ye ne sa it will trickle down to yena ya consumer no se na be ya at least aketwa kakra na yenya no sanko so krapo na product na yeton e be na bibi na fe no the most important factor to me you use to determine your friend the cost of product the city any electricity and the cost of water.
Okay,
so because then be as anema we be cost no industry also changes.
Okay,
import also changes.
Okay,
so one there no
yeah
intino we be say then meet me I fast anema we but unfortunately we keep on piling. We don't mind when we talk to them they said
but money trade ministry no mo engage wo.
Yeah, engage several times.
And almost say
so. Yeah. And never just pass it on. The consumer will pay. It's not you who are paying.
That is what they tell you.
Oh yes. Or no way imposing the taxes. Not see Jimmy.
Of agree. Money are buying trade ministry share. As one catch them no.
That is what I'm.
Bobie, sorry, let me chip in. You asked some about taxes when I buy we buy not the buyer.
Yeah.
Nah, you better my bubble.
Yeah.
We have to be specific because I take for pim.
Okay.
I buy we buy no, or abolish 1% import levy no. I did here no the COVID-19 1% buy. I did here no the special financial special or financial service recovery levy buy. I did here.
Yeah, recovery levy you're saying.
I think it's 1%, right?
That is one. Special is 2%.
Now,
2%,
okay.
2%.
Now, by way, Okofa AU, President Akufo-Addo Okofa AU levy by African Union levy. By way, Okofa 3% flat rate.
AU levy is here 2%.
2.5 and 2%.
AU levy 1%.
No, African Union levy is not 1%. It's between 2 or 2.5%.
2.5.
2.5. By way, Okofa 3% flat rate by 3% flat rate no 2021 there about 31st December and almost amended no back to the flat rate back to the standard rate standard rate now and non ma Kumasi Business Traders Association no and a good 4-year strike no what does it because at that time your page of say where we standardized tax. What do I say?
Yes.
The taxes now are banned. Now the recent one, no, and they are 2.5 now, or the Bible can 12.5 VAT no.
Okay. VAT 2.5 or the back.
Ubi semia. Na say special import levy no. There were 1% and 2%. 1% was on selected items.
Yes.
But 2% it ran across.
The EDIF
you know, EDIF. You know what? You see, he's asking say, I buy we buy and
yes. Yes.
Because now EDIF but who were looking at now EDIF was collapsed to become to form Exim Bank. No, there's no need for that to continue paying EDIF fund.
And can I say you free?
Can say you free? But Exim Bank no EDIF fund no can call Exim Bank every month. I don't say a percentage. What you say? Now 2% special leave, no. I have 1% on my balls, but 2% that's all. As we speak with you now, no. So 2% special import leave, no, that's running concurrently in our books.
So your friend say, omo manufacture on my way mo, and omo your production no.
We may we hold the cocoa for raw material, but won't you import levy? A bit me at 0%, a bit 5%, depending on what raw material you are bringing. Because who say before?
So what the machinery bar 0 rated. Machinery to fix up the first, but the raw materials, no. I would be going to production 5%.
That's what I'm saying.
Some 5%, you know, you pay up from before, no. It's only when you are using the raw material or you finish using it and you are putting the products on the market, then you pay for. You add it, but then this time you pay upfront. In Tinema, no the banner say, America just say expire. As you have paid for, no. First, no, can hold the bar. I buy no obey custom offense and bond houses. So what there no. Now we know the old production. It be say you throw it away at no cost. So, but you say you pay upfront. You know, if the thing goes bad or whatever happens to the offense and the excess of the expired product, no, or the damage that you have, no, you bear the cost on your own. No, you know, benefits now when you're free that side. No, Abaya Kacho say I will not be able to support you in that area. So you pay upfront before you take whatever.
More dealing with COVID-19 1%, recovery levy 2%, AU levy 2.5.
When it cuts across every import, it's not for only industry.
2% special levy.
Okay,
it cuts across for every import.
Okay.
AU cut across.
AU cut across.
Financial service recovery levy cut across.
And the Omomo side, you know, may say Busebi because this is the second time. Taxes be na ujiri say ade we nko mu yi free wa ebe boa ya me hwan han ana sa moteswa
obi say import and
manufacturers
manufacturing no nema bebre ne ko ntu me nka say we we particular free ho no mo
but complaining about taxes
excise duty no
Sammy sorry
the cost of electricity production cost and
I can production tariff is killing industry in this country
and no na ekum yen water ekum sector no intino have a special your friends and levy and I say cost of electricity no industry and obi o use machine they produce in your no on a certain percentage of electricity cost it shouldn't be the same the borrowing cost should also come down countries be
which means on commercial level no abai no nhwe na onye hu bibi na mo use for commercial purposes no
it should come down because at the end of the day that translates into consumption. This is all that we are talking about.
Okay, ma menya juma ketu abimra mene owura John dim komo na chairman Akwaba nyame adom boko na we
nyame adom.
Okay, me pacho wo ye manufacturer Edeme Niamasana o produce.
Me produce oil, vegetable oil, yeah, the Chenia Mai. And I'm produce building material.
Okay.
So, roofing sheets, kitchen cabinets now there.
Okay, so yatisa more complaining severally. Say issues were local industries no what are some of the issues?
You know, some of the okay, not quite after them. It's answer. You need I can be but baby, I'm going to go to know. Oh, yeah, who need to trooper any exchange rate I have because oh, yeah, they have raw materials. No, over February, China, Europe, and the other. Number 2. Duty, I say more. Number 3, import a beer ni kromha, Obeka say, Niama be do kromha, order. Esan say, who kotano, Niama Mienu na o game. Say, over sorry and opana customs, duty rate and society. And kanka and society, a yet they are by Tuesday, dear, a better son. aside the no. Who got an ankasa who be saying what over sorry no now container and the support one.
Are they?
Because when it's over to no. Now, yes, you are all saying now penny your percent instructed and
Mebo, Abra, over John, Abra Yamau, any proud notice. And I say, Bia,
me 35 containers. Me person me boni penny the officer no. At some point, come in can be no. Me cost inquire on that raw materials here $1.2 million.
Wow.
2018 March. Omo oxy. How be an county. Now the problem ana me wo. Me problem ana say near man buy no. Me duty I the man no. Me cause me competition ni ateso. Enti me ko e na me duty is 65,000 per container. Ana na me nante wo koba. Then na me nante wo koba ni nyina ya ton near man no.
Oh.
Omutoma manufacturer bi ewo Legon. Metumi aboni di agro of air. Iti once na ba ko na frame me say one fa na oni me who company yi di bo near me who. And I'm so we are sure. Okay. Meanwhile, so that time that's 2018 still price perform we are here a bit see that. And I'm a cotton, me 90 to be a check on a bit. And I'm a plan, me who pay loan, Kakra the source. I do coffee near Mano. I'm a muton near Manu. Later, come to me, Ansah. Omo catch rain. Bronin or supply near Mano Crown and the Yam Siseno, or Bagana, ye customs, headquarters upon your butter. Intino, all kinds of manufacture come psychologically, no one won't some about dealing with. Aside that, and let me know, Kaseya, meet the office. And I make a tell me office for say, look, near my boy, they say, Obi and you over Kase Ghana, and we are seeing what they are no tunnel. But near maybe a while, you what you are not. Electricity wing now. Maybe be child light me. Maybe be child light me. Into Nandia, Mumma a prepaid. And they say, you could have 50 cities I had a guso. Because baby, I do know, Obiania and compare. And so say, no, Kakrana one I told to be managed. And no crown on Monsieur Montiate. As a manufacturer, no. Niema bebre iti woman ankasa wonni plan awo planning. Ye wi a metumi send a copy of bill of lading amount producer.
Okay.
And one ye show baby a ye be can say instructions need to buy and no the ton ye. Who be bisa who say how?
Okay. So I'm very say oil na o produce. So let's stay with the oil. Sesiano eyawo yamu a yamfa say oil gallon minim say de musi kano 2.25 liter.
Yeah.
Okay. Enka wo yamu a 25 liter no enka o percent ka Ghana ni to ne say but esan condition any mu community no you are forced to sell it to a wholesalers, right? And as a retailers, you are forced to sell to them at this price. My experience, Kakra.
Okay. When Kaosha oil now, Oko and quite the cry, yeah, Burkina, right? Because they say, you know, Nipa Bebrina, Ejai oil not on Waha. And also Kaho, and Ama oil no bono, I had because demand no, I am more. Because the make of oil now me become echo Burkina. Mato or market our Burkina no, me turn about 370 cities. Obipa, no befa, not the François. nika or the pepper car name Tibia 30 cities. Obenya Faso, I Ghana because Obetnia to Ghana 800 cities. Because oil and no market no yet on 1,000, yet on 900, a bit on 800. Depending on quality. No. It is a confer oil this year. A better man is there. Medical Burkina. Namakoto. Namajet the Ghana for Binum there. Momento how. Nankanya one.
Eddie Sametuasia, Uncle John, Sametuasia. Which means, sir, Momoya oil no ha, or Professor Bequaco Ton or Burkina market.
They say Daniel, I prefer.
Because Burkina no, what price no change Ghana ha?
Because a whole price and also no, Stephanie is stable to the dollar.
As against the city with the dollar.
As against to the dollar is very stable.
And you prefer sell Bequaco Ton Yama in safer. Wow. Wow. This is serious. This is serious.
Because today the Ukia grow Ghana will be cool.
I see. Over so busina semana. Okay. By Messiaba. Uncle John, my menu enye. And he said, oh yeah, oil. Gallon no 25 feet. Senka o ton Ghana say a year environment, the business environment ni gooda. Enka say na ohwa ese o ton no e ma Ghana ni.
Enka what ton abro swa. Enka okobe 370.
370.
Yes.
But say no more ton say wa.
They say anam 800. Na alone it means when your brand are airport.
Hey.
Yeah.
I see. Okay.
And brand are known brands, no, every number 1,000.
I see.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Yeah, that's so wajim reni akasa. Yeah, that's bebre. Of agree. Another situation on our hands.
Oh, your bibi I preno. ECOWAS commentaries.
Yes.
Anka I expect to say by now no. Nka Ghana betumi ejina ne naso afa sanema we na who produce so say we import you. Import no aban na be che production no aban directives no any incentives for the industry no na be ma ehun say industries no be survive and someone
survive.
And as a wo kra de abaso a e wo se na obeye na ebe ma local industries no so ebe survive. Now your neighbor Cote d'Ivoire.
Yeah.
Omomo yusu ECOWAS your friends and tariffs no to the core. Omo local production for oil. It's only 10% tax and omutuya.
Anyhow, mutuya.
And a chrome hano. So we produce here. Tax will be chia was no. What they call Cote d'Ivoire. So Kwakotonwa. It's about 30% difference or 20% difference. And you know, offer company be to say,
not just say, taxes no a form. So omo produce ya, omo timi tonyam faso. Sana pache. But yeah has say no.
Yeah produce ya.
Taxes okas oba ton wo ha.
O ton wa want to mean ton.
Because okas o ton according to the
o ton wa. Locally no. To us in Ghana here is very expensive. So, nanka open market anka obenya tama ye produce your friends oil like they call Cote d'Ivoire. Ubeka some time ago. Your friend is saying, Wema.
Yeah.
I can say or shut it down because on to mean break it even.
Ghana.
Ghana because imported.
When
oil,
was that?
That was last year. Around November this that was around May honum. Yeah. Almost year press conference but we bisa say if you look behind the whole issue now, what was militating against them or to know to me and producing and as someone break it even our your local production within the country because of the friends and the costs. I need to know no more air force ban say beya nka increase your friends levies ni bi for imported or your send beya on betumi aton. But you see, as they are producing the raw materials, even the cost of that production of that raw materials in this country are very expensive. You see, and now when they try to export to Cote d'Ivoire, which has the biggest market for their produce, when they try to export to that country, the price at which they were giving them was more than 10%. Within the local, friends, the Cote d'Ivoire local production. And then it is they now they buy more expensive. How can they buy it? And then and I'm sure say, Ninajna are buying in. Yes, money trade ministries here. Mono omudim komo. Almost so pass it on to us. Almost the event no muntimin they just want us to suffer. You see, when you meet them and you discuss your issues, yatio. Family you realize that nobody is talking to government on any issue. Because when you go there and you talk, they will tell you the economy. But whose fault is it? I say we should bear the blame. So am I for AGI production? Eventually, if we are not careful, production will cease. Mercy about side view. Your sex are sending me a message on our Facebook page. Or say, Commander, what the oil man is saying is true. I can import oil 25 liters from Boga to Kumasi, and it is cheaper as compared to what is being sold at the Kumasi Central Market. Okay, so David Agbanyega is here. Shama Biden says Kufado. Let me leave this one and move on. Now, a tester here says, Bobie, now what the man is saying is true. They auction people's goods just like that without letting the owners know whether they still have the money to pay for the duty or not. I once saw Osu Bempa, that guy at the Ghana gas. Okay, so let me leave this. We have our personal scores to settle with Osu Bempa, so let me leave that one. I don't know because I say okay auction room DB. So who will be any amount for me no trimundi but my your friend say me have said Kwaba. My member I won't go bit. So I will go bit. My main shows our video way and ra and will be a shoot here at the Sunday from a year port. Yeah, Golden Jubilee Terminal. Yeah, okay. So, all right. So, this is Golden Jubilee Terminal. Me right? Yeah, this is Golden Jubilee Terminal, right? Minim said, yeah, I was here busy at here, but the person is telling me, say, the place is totally empty. There is nothing going on. Our Golden Jubilee Terminal. And this is the current situation. It seems like the place is dead. Yeah, Chese, Obia, Okachem say, Enra, Baye 3, we are 3, all your video, ya send them no. Na onipa da se ni bia ni Golden Jubilee Terminal. Who be our. So, I will go with this is the situation where you fear. and as Claire said, now people are not important. The idea is so yama taxations no name discouraging crop for. So say local for those say manufacturers or more bread. And obviously the yama I won't be scarce in the system. But this is Golden Jubilee Terminal. I will go with
you guys are afraid Director General of Ghana Port and Harbour Authority. Who you put question? Yeah, you go. Me, Director General. Me, customer for an chosen for paying a man. But why you feel so? Obviously, I have a fear. Men that men. Bobie men that. Bobie, President Akufo-Addo appointed to be or Tema Port, in front of the Director General of Ghana Port and Harbour Authority, in front of Mr. Michael Lukoji. Kaya so friend na ko so anti ma responsible friend director of Tema Port na ɔma response but onim Michelle Tifobium. And then, and apparently, a meeting war. When you tell my no, custom division, no, the first in history, Oba, yes, sector commander, Tema collection. The two I see, so also Oba. And then offer yes, stakeholders now, our potting now say, Yambesia, Yamana Kwaba, no, so much or churches say, on our banner. The success depend on any producers no. The failure will depend on any producers no. So no per se on a day kita ho. Na obie ne office to on the two I see na yes ma me ne friend madam Ajay na ne two I see ne friend no putu cake on a putu bibisa na yene give aka Quebec afa ken mu na adi nkita ho ene na Bobie de ye hun se mame no ne suban ene ne nimdie no se eba ne sa adwumno ebe good ema industry no be koso moso no ye kan sa na adwum ebi wo ho a asam na ebi wo ha ebro mame no se onfako national headquarters. In fact, even Commissioner of Custom Krampo, most of the issues no. And yet they are on Okasa, but me on Kwabena year, unless say on for calling paying her friend the Commissioner General. Now free honor on call Minister of Finance ho. Good Jubilee, Golden Jubilee at that empty no. Every policy implement formulators, policy makers to say Finance Minister. Finance Minister, for the past 6-7 years now, no. Mbeti me kachiro say Bobie. Onye idea ye di baba fie. Nhunu wa mekuro ma mepam no. So yira ba mekuro mepam no.
Kind of rata.
Da onye idea ye di trafie. So obi ba kok obi say obi
just papa ye di trafie.
Say fungiti fa. Police ni be no be court. Na court judge person mano sentenced na court be hwe nipa na nim no say wonye nipa ye betima jaw ba kokota nipa ho ne ama wote ko 100 years no ken ofuru ata sabe pepe note ombu hwi ombu cabinet ombu obibiara na one teacher Lancaster okasa so na Lancaster the cabinet minister
yeah
80% 80 MPs now call Flagstaff coming on my pain no. So what is some on my big catcher say? Time our rich can show your campaign no way.
Really? Sano catcher.
And then say my pay your reshuffling. What is it can offer that yeah you know? That's it ho. What you ho? You can't also no can offer that on the other yen team pejano. Every minister of finance.
One osono no am.
Osono yes osono no. Osono no can offer that. Osono ka se pa.
Umpia na mpia.
Abua ka se oda ho. Ya tum peja no. O man payi kra on tum peja no.
O ya wi bi eye.
Ah, good for ko na samini ye ko na o si.
Clear peja no.
Ofri ma abro chire ba. How now makumasi for any good for your strike no. Our cost of doing business in this country no. Ombaya bibi oba no okokacho mampien say even within West Africa Ghana tax near the lowest. Ohona omampien sorry ba kasa wo omo 3 days retreat no ka say even our tax says the lowest and GRA will be.
Now, is it true?
Ah, okay, omampien kan after omo call retreat no. 3 days retreat omampien on ka.
No, na me ka say is it true say West Africa your taxes lowest?
Kobisa can offer that. Because as who say on my pay kasa African offer at ho or say omuko 3 days retreat after tea or tea good for you no or koko yet 3 days retreat no what to say okay VAT the baby also
Debbie
what to say special leave the baby also
Debbie
what to say COVID-19 leave young one the African country introduce COVID-19 leave what to say
the whole Africa
yes what to say on
the whole world
and one bill no check COVID
nti Bobie obi say asam na meka na ye no kra na menti asese wo free hen fa no bae nye kumas no free bae wo free hen no free bae because mo be ba kan say head can crack ho and at to force ko kan o say oh ye no kra on kan ye to say okọ ni den former sports minister no constituency quite campaign. Your friend saying. Oh. Van der Poel. Yeah. And Obako Papa no Dio. Obako bo the candidate in Dino. On the candidate friend ni Barnabas Van der Poel. Banama say ni lante Banama. Yeah. You quite say man kadi ye kura. Akufaro you communist president ya Akufaro. Me catch you me count nine. You communist president of Ghana Akufaro. Hwɛ Bobie pot now trash ano saa na te pepepe Sakura golden jubilee ene emite na yakwane mo ama agents of race here Sakura our golden jubilee
asai
the atene say yeah we have lost a lot of our import no neighboring countries we dey call aflawo ebe gidigidi kwa sampa gidigidi because Kopaka a flower a giddy. A man for diverted. Now the enemy say, who can't pass one of the budget? I'm saying 2022 budget. And I'm say no duty, no exit. I'm saying why the advisor by the way?
No duty,
no exit. Okay,
2022 budget. Meaning what?
Say, who container? Who say majority of the containers no vessels no per GPH and MPS contract no. Majority of the containers no I say on COP MPS. And I'm say. O container ya ba do them MPS. Now one trade duty a container MPA.
Okay.
Okay, say that time because who advises the finance minister and now who advises Abino? Because yeah, we cannot allow dangerous cargo to remain in MPS. I did China explosions about because some in China sa Lacanstan country friends. One of the African countries Sri Lanka explosives nearby.
Lebanon.
No, Sri Lanka port there was explosives at Sri Lanka. There was explosives. And I said, because we cannot leave explosion, paint, dangerous cargo in our port, say no duty, no exit. Because they were ill advised. So we have to exit sad dangerous cargo to TBT container because that is mainly dedicated, built for dangerous cargo. We cannot leave it at MPS. Frozen food import, we can't leave at MPS because MPS was not built to hold frozen containers. They were supposed to go to GPHA frozen reefer dedicated terminal. And they can't amount on that container. That's a container in the core. Only 20% supposed to go to Golden Jubilee. 30% a spare parts. A force when you wabu sa no second hand use no I say the encore Golden Jubilee. But cost of expenditure no yeah 20% free, yeah 30% free, 50% ya reverse no. Can over attack I say or just sa na first day or 20% or the guy catch say oh we will set up and also okasa to say message okasa no okasa bako say oh we would set up an ad hoc committee from the stakeholders and government, and we'll do it in 3 segments, and then from there we'll find mitigation factor for Okasabako. In fact, before you know Okasano, omuni say me ya bodan for ni. Sa no mo because mechanical na me ya bodan for ni. You do another good president, omuma good president baba family people say oh there we end there yen kasa. Sami ya me living witness. Bebre wo ho amom me car importers ni na no. I'm sure. Nti o ma be finance na ba kasa wie no pe na good president o dana say. I say my page sir. Dana say ya ba no ni para kasa we say mpie ko hu ye hu. Ene minister.
O dance together o dance o.
Oba say major yes I want year price of goods because ro. Adi che no ma professor ba ko frame say asako kan say emisa hammer be see ne. Yet you na da so na umka say omoji 30% so free ho. Say how do I continue away? Nti as you speak no obia no otua duty of goods container let's say 100,000 and then otua 300,000.
Oh Debbie.
Obia no otua 80,000 and then otua this container no 150,000 or 200,000. Obia no otua 40,000 and no otua 90,000 on that container.
Yes. Because of the taxes. Because of the taxes.
And yes, nema ni kromio. Bebe na nipa no show no. and on the area examination no.
Okay.
But containers or ho. Scan you. A man for BOE bill of entrance. Say scan on it after Ben Mavalos. Your catcher say you reverse Ben Mavalos now. Find a mitigating factor. Be sounds the mitigating factor. I buy now. Wouldn't you? So I can maybe a penny. Wouldn't you? A breath your friends. Bear fear friends. Bear fee. Then a free zone boss now. Yeah, deputy minister of what the Pam Asibe. I want Pam Asibe free no conjure so now. Or you know, obey MP, you know, deputy minister of trade in charge of industries.
Yeah.
You know, I can say good for tap on more back. Now, on my stability reference, flat rate bill report. So, okay. So, that time, I good for close than 2 days. No,
yeah.
Or so, on my flat rate report, ho. Because who say, ne flat rate never. About your Wakarim.
Where are they?
Wakarim. And I can't attend Mukaras. Wakadre pa. Playman, I could for do. Nabai. Now, they are having say, but we are not cancer. Say, I buy insensitive, no brofono. I buy incompetent, no brofono. I buy a careless, uncare about Ghana welfare, no brofono. Ene Ghana for Yahuatay. I buy on 15% cola from workers. Na say my mama 30%, na TUC, or level oh yeah, na you get 50%, but I buy my 30% a year. Mammy no catch up big my be what you see ho. I did chair I buy the utility tariff 2 days difference. I buy the utility tariff buy
pine
paying Peter and Robin Paul the pay Peter. The financial strength of ordinary Ghanaian our Ghana Bobie and that's the same thing. No changes. Usarawa and Rao today. Ya my debt as domestic debt exchange program. We will crash. Now who crash them? Who crash them? We are just a kind of rat and Sika Wagana.
I doubt it.
Pensioners pay. What's you about 35? Say who on my 2% and then 3 years. Share. Misupe Abuaka say, called finance ministry or Tiho. Bo on says Susu. Maybe says Sus Babatano or says slippers. Or you can say Yarde and Canipa. Now be a young bonus. Somebody say young bomb patch on Yarno Wuntem.
Oba say onwuntem.
Obi a somebody say. Who pensioners no mo kwa no. Ka bai ba no mabo say who?
Abi wo bit. Oba say kenu.
Oya wudini owu.
Oba say kenu for ata wuntem.
Me say pensioners no. Anura omo bai ba mo ba. Omo to national anthem over 90 years people omo to national anthem anura. Omo to national anthem. Kai say who omo ni abri pop. Messi. Na president Akufo up to today. Oye reshuffling. Unim so kind of rata on Canada because when you your friends IMF. But who? You go pon or to say awia or to say yimse. Wima we your buy who say time worry me no if oh mu na ne koye very studio da bia who say oyim won kan kire me yo. E do 2-3 months me ra no who yesisa o fi hon ko me who yesimin kan fa hon kam fio ko da nyawo ne yamisa nyawo ne ayimsa na aba yimsa na aba the first born no me no say be hu yimsa da me wa me hu me wa 202 203 hu yes ma me ade wo ya o fio ko ma we me fa nka fio ko nyawo ne yamisa ka ho ne yamisa yimsa sa na te wo mfa nsie da
e dey be out all right so
me catch you say asama alankojo chemete kan no say MVP abawe no ebema 2024 mu ni asambaka no ene krodo me say Palgro governor spokesperson catch alankojo he should shut up who say enura me nua ba wo ya okọ legbenru iye otra basko aguboro tra no num kalipo odasunum kalipo Sa 419 campaign no mudi we year 2016 embasso.
So which means importance no you are ganging up against the government.
24 now in history for time could do Rolton is a accountability form. So okay. As an origin.
Yeah.
Accountability form.
Yeah.
Who pay accountability form.
Yeah.
For time. President Mills time. Jomama time crampo. 24. They say Omo di Japa oye akanfo.
Yeah.
Aye, akanfo di Japa.
Yeah.
Near complain.
Mr. Yakan business, Omo di Japa no there.
Omo di business.
Wa no pass.
Aha. Say Omo ni tell me teach ti Omo ti assess. Eh business na Yakan. Ye ni pa dwan Yakan dabi. Aha.
Omo di Japa.
Nti say yes, I mean cause I got on treme.
Omo di business.
Omo di treme ye na me ka tell them ka profo. Na profo ya me krom kasa.
Asaki asaba.
Ene me ka kusase.
Ade ka kusase.
Ah, obati. Now, Bobie 2016 no musu nyina no. Still omo yesikati me boa MPP. Ene ko makola ko katamanto. Ko abosoka uko me na woni sa politician na ti ho no. Clement Boat no muka kasa yo. Ko dwadifo no ko mu no muka kasa.
Everything is down.
Ko kumasi omba bawdua omba fan anto abawdua. Omoja abanu. Hwe. Me say o kan production o ko kan o ko bo AGI for. AGI for from Edugan fit time ko do ene. Omo ye politicians.
Just a minute. I'll be back.
No?
Just a minute. I'll be back. All right. So, Maminya Juma we mrasi sia.
Sempebia ba. Upesika akostati ejuma bi. Uhia bosia akyere odwadie mu. Woyɛ government ana private worker unya sika de ate wo hot bi so. Woyɛ bosomi ejuma unya scantem pa bi so. Any na quick credit be ma obosia mo atwa ne kakra. Eye collateral free loan na susu savings account opening deposit BRNim de hia ne se woyɛ Ghana ni na wo Ghana card. Se wanye adwuma afi we mu de kodia na wo na wo pe o excuse BRNim for quick credit. It was 0302 200 390 and 0596 920-833. Number for Biara Frewa and quick credit. Shannon so say quick credit and malone our internet so. Inti Shanna Obiara and Dadao. Bank of Ghana and Momu Dedi Hukwain. Na Kaise and she shared down.
Quick credit. Lending made simple.
Give us P capsules. A memory. Manum bia benemua. Kani metutu ya na minkuma bwa sese die. Betu esa kum menia G. Give us P capsules. Give it to me, baby. Give us core capsules as well. A man member nyina akoko yade. Sisi yade amamanya yem timotete womono. Yedru no. Manum bi amama de me ho. Give us core capsules. Mrs. Moye ding. Give us core capsules. I give it to you, baby. You give it to me. Oh yeah. Hey. Give us no. A man need ya bebusiemu papa. Na bema ka give us P capsules. And ni give us core capsules bomunum dia. Na eni jeni ahwodeno. Wabrudo. Give us P capsules. And remember what if you do what you do cronkwan efa. Give us core capsules. A pain for a batter one more menu for an inquada when if you do me nunca home. I will draw to beer motiphone. Give us Herbal Center, Teshi Mobile, and Teshi Adriami. Phone numbers 0543 222 470 and then 050 68
FD Ashusha Sa Ejedi and Kratoimu Aja to Musa Eye.
Love is beautiful. Ojoye dankasa. Red and white night. Ansah perfume. A feeling kikawa bieni ho. Class Media Group and its Snit Guest House. Esi afi Val's Day ye be card of wabom. Na mami misa wo. Uwade ye wenye mfishie num. Anase ni abrosa. Enye trobibi katrafa wene odofo ho. Anase ye audio. Ebraye. Nache ni entia. Accra FM. Model Love Couple. I was here simo say when the best couple of the night. 50 February busme. Ne de atoso enkron. Eko si dubako. Ye be your WhatsApp line atomo. Send ye be mu akwenya say. Whether voice note and answer writer beba. Na woka kwanya. Your love story began. Enkuku hwia si amofemu. Ene kwanya amofa so a. Wadoni nya hoden. Na awafo a wansem ne beka akoma. Womunya akwenya say. Wombenya free couple voucher. Ya wombetimi dia kodina. Ewo Snit Guest House. February bosme. Nede atoso dunai. Ewa febua. Eya Val's Day no. Sana jona. Awafo wobedi nkunim. Ewo how well you know your partner series so. Ebenya special treat to say. Wambe kwa koda cozy hotel. Enefwa mienu. Yevia. Yesa mom spa treatment. Any hampesa. Yedi jo mo kwan. Na sa wo ba. Ma wa fa de enye fita. Anase koko. Ye chira wojo. E was Snit Guest House. Any police headquarters division mo. Na sa dwumedie we Snit Guest House. Any Devs Maison de Beauté. Ena Alpha Hoka. Number betimi a WhatsApp ye 05000 26135 0500 02 6135. Power shot to Mediamo. Asaba Biomo.
Wabatele Akrofe, Yaya Mami.
You, what you can say? Kwabena, keja guma mani yanko.
All right, so you see about back beer, a floral tissues, see men cancer Ghana for winina. Say, what to me, Nasa one koje, a floral tissues, not just Ghana, no uniha, or more floral disposable handkerchiefs. Yeah, you know, Hannah. Minya ba what men ka o jibine show bag mun ko dano ko school ne bi shishon bottom opia bonten wo don sa kwa ka bibi aduane bi a wa yusu obi washroom bi na de bi apepa won sa kama efe na nya ne fenko sai ma ompomuden so ahunu nya afi na mesra ma bibi mpepa mensa bi na don sa kwotete ne ma na floral tissues semen cancer o se omode eye facial tissues so aba omode toilet roll aba the multi-purpose towels aba napkins so omde aba ni nyina flora tissues na de we nyina begu edwa so also from 0243 033 033 not me wo awingo bi so me friend ma ba Vincent so awingo bi the point is you raise issues about AGI so in all this AGI e dey no mo ye because it seems say no your local industries no echo down. Omo mtimi manufacture kakra no e dey ko outside the cotton ye ba eye import so aye no so ya mutu
ma me ka kiro
yeah
say we ye manufacture wagan ha awia otie the citizen show Bobie Ansah commander the commander there Boham program na the executive secretary from say chief executive officer of AGI current president, current core heads of the beverages, what? They are shifting from this president to this. No more new crop of leadership. And this AGI will never be relevant so far as me as advocate for important export association because they are politicians.
AGI leadership, they are politicians.
Call top leadership now. Obi ada bot, a buy bot.
Okay, breaking it down.
Me break it. Me say kasa mu AGI for them say top executive no the da bot.
Da board so.
A buy bot. Nti a buy bia. They will just come like 10 minia penya guta. Ba giri. Me wa bebre no ba kokojitum. To say energy commissioner and say almost 19 product ban 19 import goods electronic and electrical goods no afa good for so la pass your press conference your free energy commission for panel occasion also mo good for ko share
oh
eja for you some sana muti
oh
go je adene time 80% of MPP MPs and it happened that it never happened say mo ban 80 MPs say yam person finance minister on that so ho your friend AGI president Assembly no Kaminia Humphrey that was say oh this minister has done to let me there
wow
AGI Mr. Omu president who pay ko the tape no baba but say except fast they can get the tape and I say what tape no AGI president
you have it
omo kai Humphrey interview so man that time I want their MPs who approved this man budget no say onye aboa ya no trafie onko bush no omo say on tra the AGI the chief executive who the president who omo top executive no obi bia they settle them they will never fight for ordinary people no the manufacturers will continue to suffer meanwhile manufacturers are paying so much a yearly subscription fees to AGI. Who come because more AGI, more AGI.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, the leadership will never from a DJ time could do money because me buy no me buy to. I am saying me buy to Papa no attend Jessica cra. Me buy 2014, and then to a DJ no me buy to James, Mr. James. Now attend Jessica 2014 buy na James. The year Lion Silver be what no. James will be unim sa papa no former AGI president before a DJ buy then after a DJ in a Humphrey buy no we share a DJ tama ya contact matter or so of fryer good food and beverage important association give Bobie yes so record do AGI or only was a DJ catch there on the secretary on the akoba here you say we want you to listen to you people, then we will go to government, then we will go and America say, hey, who don't have a government or my yeah, got the baby up to a catch up by you. To say, oh, Freya, you can say, oh, Freya, say, but say, oh, but tea, I know the cohort, must I forget it. If you want to do, if you know, on permanent support, because they don't want people who say the truth. Sabi Pepe, communist, son. Now, good to President about me, I say. But I because we are not like organized labor view.
Omo ya aware say the local industry businessmen collapse. Are they aware?
Omo say they are member. Even Coca-Cola self, all my Coca-Cola are complaining. Even Guinness Ghana are complaining. Accra Brewery are complaining. Other manufacturing sector they are complaining because utility tariff is killing manufacturers.
So they know.
Yet. Almost sorry, I'm going to say, oh, bend my values. And one your song, slogan, bend my values is not making because you know, and I tell them they know the energy, where to spend the energy to. What can it be said? It's an AGI for me bomb, me what more programmer, me bomb, me bomb, because politicians, the dabot, me see, as I can say, quote me. So I'm dabot, I'm president or dabot, me meaning so, or dabot. Apart from that, Yambra, okay, Exim Bank issue.
Yes.
Exim Bank. Sir, and then I'm running to say, they say over how many $1 million and 100 million Ghana cedis they are casing for recovery, they are not getting. Bobie, because they have not given the money to the business community. Sir, Exim Bank, Lawrence, then there, Sikano almost the map party foot soldiers.
Under 1D1A.
We appreciate your work. The times can be different, the challenges can be numerous. But we in AGI believe in hard work. The rail sector has been the hard work. And we have been in this space for that long. We believe we could circumvent the situation with you and your team. You could count on our support because we love to do the hard work. And we will offer advice and offer suggestions and alternatives. Our prayer is that by the end of the day, the output should be consistent.
Anyway,
Exim Bank no. The party loan okay so business existing business they know how to turn around and make profit to help this country. They are not the people that got the money. Scanner could do party apparatchiches. And so scanner I say I call more. You see their cases they are trying to recover. They can't recover it. It's going to be bad loan. At the end of the day, they will go to their Bank of Ghana. Even they are almost like Bank of Ghana. Yes, almost a Bank of Ghana. Almost say finance ministries. So they will write it out as bad loan because Scano among
and the party full soldiers, you know. And at the end of the 1 million, they write it as bad loan.
Now where they? I can't bear it. If they can't recover it, they bro for me you see bad loans.
Mamimra importers no emra sesia. So Vincent Ayete Odonko, executive member Automobile Dealers Association of Ghana and TTF Ghana. Chairman, now importers would a year and comma of agri any dia. Obviously the local industry, I mean there's nothing good to write home about them. Then you are talking about a year importers and exporters. Almost so obia or advocate more ETIA, but who will business anymore? Give me the figures. What is happening? And Moncroft back on make a say. Or say as a 2021 now to me imported containers almost 20 something 25 30. Now why import to 10?
I'm not even sure. Or the ten about Ghana.
Yes, sure.
Okay, Bobie.
Yeah.
Commander with the Mami Akwenya na Michia nipa mienu bi. Michia Accra FM for etiefo nyina. Ene ye nyina ye nua Listowell.
Yeah.
Last one, Mr. Ofuri Foster. Oya chairman, NDC, Ward 4. Our Palace Town, Bawe. Akra Michia on Ejumapa, Obo.
I don't call MP.
Debbie, Mibra Penny.
We appreciate your work. The times can be different, the challenges can be numerous, but we in AGI believe in hard work. The rail sector has been the hard work, and we have been in this space for that long. We believe we could circumvent the situation with you and your team. You could count on our support because we love to do the hard work. And we will offer advice and offer suggestions and alternatives. Our prayer is that by the end of the day, the output should be your testament. The ability to circumvent this current position is a test to your agility, it's a test to your agenda that you set up. And one thing I've come to learn that when you make pronunciations, time will be the best test. Myself and my colleagues, as we strive to our path, creating businesses and creating employment, have withered this test, have bounced back, failed, but testimony is in success. Honorable Minister, I believe strongly that AGI's view on what is happening in our economic space and in our country is that some of an opinion calling for your exit, whilst others of the opinion of you staying. The president also has an opinion, believing that he put him in the said position. We believe that the exit of a minister might not be the panacea of all our woes that we are gathered here to share with the minister. The performance and ability to circumvent the position we find ourselves should be our trump card. There is a curve, you and I know, that when we started our business, there's a learning curve, there's a period of learning. And after that, you need to stay focused and execute. As challenging as it will be, our support to our government and to our nation is most paramount. To us in our micro space, it's our business. But the aggregate performance of our business will give an assurance to the macro and bring stability to our country. You have our pledge, you have our support, that together we shall navigate this course. We are grateful to engage you in this discourse. Support, that together we shall navigate this course. We are grateful to engage you in this discourse.
All right.
So Bobie,
yeah.
Such a person say no. Omampayu kwaya meeting now. He will listen to this person more than the MPs, no, because these are the people who help him to get the revenue to develop this country.
Yeah.
So now, finance minister, if you don't agree to domestic exchange, this thing will crash. So he will continue to be his learning curve. He start business, he will be a learning curve. That's okay. Hey, me see, AGI top executive are politicians.
All right.
They should change them from the chief executive to the president. They should change them.
But I'm also the same.
That good people.
Anyway,
good people.
So if you said more sector on it, boy on come on.
Yes, Bobie. I'm saying I'm kasa na de bia me ka asem bi I'm saying na mo adwen ko ho. Nipa dasani. Adu ba bi na nsenhunu. Ani sabi nkwasa asem ba yitrimu a. Na nyame level of thinking no na wateso. Say ope the number one enemy for the business community in Ghana, this current government. I don't know, Say one case I'll say ya send you video be a share.
Yeah.
Port. Say minim but whoever it is out in the born common I was not there though but me sure said okay no say no to me import 25 containers in a year.
Yeah.
But you see to me import to be 10. There be over fine one import to 10. Bobie, the truth is me this thing started since last year. And I said it. The whole of last year I think me had 2 containers spent about Ghana.
The whole of last year.
2 containers.
Oh, how?
Yes. But no crane say anka enye kra no in a year. Manye kra 10. Manye kra no 10. But the whole of last year
2.
Me 2.
Why?
Why? Or do you
Bobie can ba won to me tua duty no. Nioma wo mu ya ye kana wo mu si wo mu njai no. Won to me tua. Say no wo maton ye koko wo mu aton ye whatever.
Ma me of apia enya adwuma bi mra. Ofa majo.
Yeah, me o billion.
Ofa asini Bobie ni.
Bro.
Ofa na ye di nkomo bia awia no. Ena e wo phone so na wo ka sem bi kire me ka obi si o enya possible. Na me ka chen say wo say Ansah 2021 na wutimi de containers be say na about 30.
2021, I'm saying the Ghana 5th of March. I'm a call South Korea. Korea quarantine, after quarantine, you do 31 containers. And I'm a baby. By reference to the 17th October 2021.
Oria meba containers say na de buy that time.
2021, we will do 31 containers at a time.
31 containers at a time.
31 containers and be.
And I say na utimi deba.
Well, only 10 containers. But 10 containers, the wood cost for 31 containers from 2021.
Wow. Okay. So just 2021 year. Utimi containers 31 boom. Say no. What me ya 10 no kra no. 10 won sika te said the way 31 no in 2001. So 31 containers now in 2001.
2021 March.
This is crazy. Over this is crazy.
And the river business Nega magwakolo 31 containers and can the next level at least I know Father Fasam is all do the same 21 containers. As well here, 10 I'm eating a load do it. Of up here, I do because 2021 not duty. 2021 do May June July me and your mother said Kiara no ne Funda Mighty Funda Pastor Grace. Now run will be 23,000 2023 2021. But from December, January, you run will be now 74,000. And I triple. Do you not triple? Because you go and do this, you know.
Na over here. I dear way no. Mona, I say, so my betum power a businessman a moment can circulate. Enti money a buying a casa. Or more candy because it seems like a better frustration point.
The Musudo about was a place about okay and go see and go see. Okay, and go see. That guy do everything, guys. As so we have boys a direct to for where the four players. Yes, I'm going to get to Minquam de Rame, you pay direct.
Uncle, I was side in Qua.
Minquam de Nipa direct. Where the four be sprayers, a fit of 4 and opposed to a moment city as a depend also. And ultimately, totally. Division of labor, the distribution will be a house like a craft. Sabi de ge also me buche. Ebi o se uja ya na ko fo ni na am so mo dia na da bo mo.
Wow. Obi sending me a video bia just a Golden Jubilee terminal hono down. Bibia flat.
Because last week was one me container. Our Korea ya before Korea ya. Every other quarter and a product container is over be a 45 containers a day. Na any over have a baby in a man of two. Oh, mother, put me in a draw Saturday about or contest Amazon. That was a day in Korea and the Sabbath containers. And so, Mano, or trying one to medium, a container in
of appear, maybe our question be so why you man no hame. But why a penny dear, maybe so no one menchima answer. Say, what that you want that say Ghana be drew baby a yadri?
And the Ukrainian men in Yankasa, the young politics is the answer. Maybe I'm a 2 months back in our MP, the credit. But I'm a politics. But the one, the name of which in a clear back.
Okay.
Let me get a prize. Or I don't make them on the book young I am before. But moment, they want to be fat and the camera. As a son, they are probably a want to pound on the throat and a penny and a good. Now, because we be a basan. And then after that time, last 2 years, they just from the 3,000. Now, 2 years later, we do keep to go to 7 to 4,000. What is there? I have a 3 grand and go 59. 23,000. 3 grand and 60. There's a more a triple. I triple back my years of a today.
Oh.
And the one that I want to happen over to watch them.
Oh.
I just had the just radio crowd. Oh, yeah, who wants to come over the Canada? Why be no because why a mouth? Carl is
Sir,
I'm so open, but I'm more than
yes, sir, Osha duty now, Odi Inua. Also, ba would be out so that the Obama tunnels won't mean to, and I didn't see one.
Yes, I'm Obama, you know, the second, but
of Apia and come away by Essia Twasona, ye who be. Mate, yeah, that's a bit Mpacho, yeah, that's a bit brave. Okay, so, Vincent, is the situation?
Yes, Commander, unse oka because I am say, I don't know, womutumu duties na yentumintu ya, no womutumu. Yes, we emfa enka na yentonka. Na this is a situation.
Omuna kasa achemo nya ne eka.
Udi aka ho, udi ka no kosi hwa yento. Commander obeka ya heya na mbeka kire mo say. Corolla 2014, 15, 16. Mo anhwa Ansah na bronya ni bedu no. Ye beton sa ka ne be ye 120. Menkai, but now there was a colleague here. Was say am your government non popular sa.
I was
yes, I think so.
Alaji.
Unim say before December no. Before December no, raw one na Niki no. We were selling it at 140. Say upe Corolla 14, 15. Full option na. So could be 160 or 170,000 Ghana cedis.
1.7 billion.
Yes. Me ni ka say me war raw one ni bi sia me pe 145.
Hey.
Yes. Well, and I would say, Mammy Tona Minya Misika, Utonwa definitely. Uni adwuma bi edi eno ukoto dollar no a ubako piska e de aka ho ntino udi dwane se ubeko wanim anase ubeba wichi
she said the nefa ne so asori adware what atare so asi abon
and you see Bobie this current government, this is what I've been saying eyana me hunu se sabi wo mu hunu se yen adwadifo no yanko school yenim huma yenim hwe
omoboa
wo school na wo ko no mo ko na nyansa wo mutrim
shaputo
Bobie here, look at the port now. Do you know what is happening right now? One more Bande, I think some appliances be Uncle Awingo
second
yes
home use.
What are you doing to the country? It's the moon who say I say sabi why am home punch.
No, but home use near money dear. Masa Oshe fridges ni bi ni ayon no be gu kwa ho la pass ni and I mean we shouldn't allow Ghana to be a dumping site. For me with that one seriously I have my
Bobie some of the measures to home. Me to brand new fridge. And lasting for 1 year some months. And I'm yankasa. Me to home use fridge. Me no say how many years? Me you know 7 years ni.
But you know
me nya problem ya.
When I hear what you say.
Me nya problem ya. Bobie you see say who person who govern or mine na utene there you go with the business community.
Yeah.
But without the business community Bobie who so what they say and I'm saying I mean I win go better can say musi ya reshuffle ye won krofo bi wo ha e say wo mukọ but we finance minister any road minister what was say the Ansah kan ye to be for Ansah kan wo and this is a situation you see Ghana leadership is our problem leadership a problem kese pa because this Kenoforiata these MPs na Nyama bi because I don't want to say it on air because me ankasa me some person me hwehwe mu bi. This is a situation NDC parliamentarians. Womni MPP parliamentarians ni nyina say finance minister onko. Say what is happening? What is Obi kasa? Obi ankasa bi
but they have gone through all the process. I think now what I say NDC for omutable motion.
And commander what is happening now? What is happening?
No nipa no President no be me akwanso ma ne nkwa yeso me de omko pam no
inti edu baby
when they passed a vote of first there was a term they use vote of
censor
censor no
yes.
Say about you
you know MPs NDC MPs ni ya so what do you want to say
Bobie
Oma go through process no process numbers on be here no 80 MPs dey free MPP side na
no confidence no
they didn't vote
yes MPP in the end is the how many amonya dey
Bobie still no there should be some sort of pressure
obey here dey Bobie ko bono wondimi ko run office kukuru ngo si abonten
oya aboaka se who you do
Bobie who dey eno dey MSG use 4 liter na
no but to be honest let's agree that the NDC MPs are go through all the processes apart from the legal processes you go through can of right any NDC MP be abet nyako run office na ura mebo
where Bobie and they fine I understand
Bobie can of rata 2018 or say collapsing the finance sector no will make our economy very strong will make our city very stable yes that brother no can here also unko IMF we are blessed with natural resources yanko ene yanko achina ope ilevi hwe akwa na okacho no kwa nima brofo da bia odandan o ya chameleon see how say domestic exchange yanye bia ene o say yan silly adene a ene the economy will collapse who cause am
all right back to you Vincent
TTF Ghana the ideas are there if they are ready to go with us. Because this is what we are saying.
There's a bon crop for me bow. Or as a bon crop for no. Why not to me a crack containers to do so okay. So maybe within the year I'm doing maybe 30, 40, 50.
You can't, baby, you can't. You can't. Unto me. Ugru hu sika be shit. Because the thing is, ukrabasa when ya a duty car, a bind be faka. Because wakraka na be do no Bobie wakraka na be dru no Uncle we go by them say if I'm right I think after 4 days the Abano will be charging you something we called interest charge
on the
now Bobie interest charge you know loan be na odi amami a oji interest charge
and instead we housing charge kuraka in account
what was our mobile and chrono
yeah
when nyina ya ka they will not listen what do we call it you can say you were bibi wo ho wo mo frɛ no tagging no wo ma fo mo ekuo bebre e wo port ho we aba be hwe ne de no afena we ba afena we ba afena we ba at the end of the day no move frustrate you our port for nothing. Yeah, say me can papa dey me share meeting here sometimes na me pay they were here ni am bi.
It's not more lucrative doing business in Ghana.
I'm telling you. Say standard authority. Edimre bi ba already no we have them at the port.
Standard authority.
Yes, we have them at the port.
And as I
say say abefo mu den bi udi car na ba won be say meet standard say conformity assessment and a whole lot of things. And look, I'm telling them we just mudi ba abe making uncomfortable we port okeke because we are there amudi be ebe mo bi botoma ema. I'm telling you. And this is what we've been telling the government.
But sir, as a car go through process we have say okay, so it's worthy 790 yakwanswa.
But commander, we have them at the port already.
Who the car bar? Neka say, and I will crave you have a conformity assessment. It's a standard. But the Ghana standard doesn't meet the international standard.
Yes.
Until you pick the
normal Jimuskapa. Even though they know say standard no
Bobie eya wo munjai sa dust na wo mutu egu yeni no me kai say papa we
me twa one sa conformity assessment standards are used their cars on say Apostle Kojosafu cars yeah it took an international agency I will say AA1 will say almost AAA to certify his car.
Oh, okay.
So
because we didn't have policy
Ghana standard, and then
we didn't have standards.
And your Ghana standard and certified.
Now that they formulate that policy, we didn't have any. And as we speak now, there's no any car manufacturing in this country. Why we have here design and VW and that is
they are assemblies.
Yeah, company now it say container but do Ghana assembly. I know you're manufacturing.
And Bobie, you see what I was saying, say, your level of thinking also. No. Look, we had series of meetings with this government, and Edu Babia, me say I was in that meeting. Yeah, papa, we feel na kunja so, yera alankwejo chiremantin. Ona no head it, sa win. Ye to me na wa kachire yen say, mi kotu se na oka, o say, ade ne de esa ye jitum because assemblies no wo mobunyo so. That was when they wanted to bring in this ban on savage cars.
Mame enti we quick one of attack Korea ono de okofa spare parts nko every Korea ne ba of attack.
Yes sir.
Net to say of attack business to say.
Business is the crowd.
Why? What is happening? What is happening?
The program they say duty cost. And why almost the import duty but 2.5% they are account. So and $1 no so kwa na eko the duty ma buy no. Every week bia eko so bia enko bia persuasive view eko bia 1 city 2 cities na de da so sa na eko.
Okay, so ofata yanya exercise we.
Okay.
Yam fan said 2020.
Okay.
Now to me the containers do say neighbor.
Oh, 2020 there. At least be a month no be containers be 4 and 5. 4 5. Yeah.
Okay, so yam fan say within a year you can do, let's say, 30, 36, 40 containers, right?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Sesi ano say na timi deba.
Oh. Then the other about about transfer about be 2 months, 3 months crown to me. Sure, it's just easy. And about so market in utia higher purchase, utia higher duty, you know, what's $2 higher. Na ni man cross buy ento. Oh.
Across what you that so be jaya juma we.
Oh, anu muni awo but ene de obede we jai. But just see can share na ese. Esi kan ba na ba ko.
because you say no ultimate yes with say me the 20 feet spare parts in Korea but it be a last month me tria be a 1,006 in chatty jackson so kwa nka be 1,002 as we tria last month 1,000 cities no over time be bio no be a would be 1 month na na be 3,000 to 4,000 so in chama like and niema send niema esiko
so which means Oba now so Uyima aboso kind for now Uyima more at higher prices.
So we send here we to wakoto free o free no so we sense free na dia ko akutua ntini na no end of the day we tinu say scan was ro so duty was ro sikana wo sesa akotua dollar na niema na ka wo no so was ro so ntia den swear pass bo be den including Kanya sweepers go near me na a dear no so generally a problem is paper.
Yes, chef was January Akofaniama.
Oh, that
Unyankofaniama. Which is last year they don't tell me.
A baby and a baby
a chakrapaya at a hopoi.
And because this is just a what the pampuna we near top rank is different, but this is no market soon. Marketing ho. Oh,
sorry, Anopa. Do you feel frustrated?
What did you know? Ebia ako krane man. Eni man go yen to. It's the bia now pressure for so sir. The bia now pressure for so sir. The bia now radio dollar rate that say now free dollar rate. The moment you would any na is pressure for so. And easy.
Of what Ansah na bekono uni me pacho o so ma me ni wi enka me ni wi a
negotiated as 6 cedis to $1 $6 dollar it is Satan no cannot
say dollar because dollar is
number around 13, yes from 6 cedis no he has to borrow
13 plus I don't know.
Okay, so Ovata,
yes, sir.
I don't know some of the questions. But let me ask you because offers me offers will be me offers we no take us. But offer.
Yes, sir.
Would you did Debbie say Ghana bedu baby I dream like
also be the same come on say odifu be say come on nke ni say dollar pa bit me twam 10 cedis so think could be the kind say 2022 2023 say dollar be dit e be 10 cedis ya ke be so for say o ai mayo be na che na o ke kan nsem
why are you disappointed?
Oh, business in there just say any member for ma omo beto and I any ton so yes we beto what you say but all they say you know sanya money na what say ba because we Bible some men me kwa wi ya sanya money be ba and but your spiritual aspect and your physical aspect yes then yet me ka so so my more but we get on so a nema on fane nema difficult sir
okay
no so on yen pan fon so etibe aye hu bibi ama at least nema ba for mama
yo any of fata yegu so bompa ya nyame beye nenka we kura ka Yesu be bo china awie mre nu ma na ewe na ke ko ya we mre Yesu ba ni nyina ni ko yo that's right I there crofoni bia
Bobie, you see the secret is that the reason why I ban we the business community uncomfortable is that say San American woman ton ye bibia into the only place tema ports into one page o many I don't pay bia no one the yen because yankasa the business community no specifically car dealers, car importers, there were problem. Ahomasuo bi internet just say anytime biano abano etumi pavy way because when who say kwan da ye ho. Say who say port no containers in Babebre. Nti wo mu miamia duties no. Nti say first no the 10 ba we who say the 5 na eba. One take it time onye sika because say enso de port ho na wo mutumi ebo epo no wo ho. Nti no obetutu duty no. Nti say the 10 ba na say the 5 ba. Obi kind the value is the same. But who nim what they are saying. And this is why we were telling you people say this benchmark value now nanka muma ya enjoy. Mu hold it on. Because it's a usha dollar. Baby a dollar no nama.
What omo basis ni senti nom di free o.
But be so omo hiska.
Ehia boa.
Yes. What we hear for no, and this AGI
abroad no buy for no Google AGI for no.
Yes.
I'm gonna can say even Benjamin Valna the mark ready for no, yeah reduce it. Who consumer or say they don't reduce for you. Who are buying almost they are not reducing, so they should take it off. Abroad no buy for no go AGI for no.
Abroad no buy for.
I'm go. And you see, Miss $1 way I do baby wamuchi epe sa gawu fui. Commander I am tiasie. Because to me wamunye the cost of dollar na.
Almost abakra airport shell.
Wamunye the cost of it. Bobie, yeah. Mimi nim gawu ni bi dollar na sana upe biara obenya ama. Because they are working with the bank managers. Sa hono amu nhwe ho. Look at no. We paying this local administrative charges. Bobie me ba ma menya na etie for ntiase. Yeah. Fanasa makraka amount. Meju container fee and meju shipping. Ka na ebedu Ghana ha no. Na ma sa ba oncheze commander, u ka na abedu o. Nti no sama me container fee. Obetiase.
No.
And I think this thing, is it Ajimai Menu? I think so. Some years. I'm saying my secondary school for some few years. Around 20 years ago, or can I say, some local administrative charges now, the shipping lines in Omujien. And say Omujien. A year chrono into Omunjai. He said it.
But that or Abarim.
What has happened? Because Bobie, one more discount. One is not growing. One more is into dollars. And just imagine Sika one more year. I think the last year me container me to somewhere around 11,000-12,000. Yes, 40 feet. 11,000-12,000. Local administrative. One more day then. Oh, we are not assessing dollar pufuna, no the call. On say, you can say, who call most of the countries now, Commander. I think say who could have more than 10,000 or the free one penny, like 10,000. Yes, 1 penny. But I had here one more boy a pono. No, man says scan. No, one the call. One for more task force. One say dollar. Ya Ghana. Bibiania any cities. Nti wa obeji dollar bia no ye be chew nso aban mu mpanimfo ewo schools ewo hotels ewo efie a wo mo rent a wo mo gi dollar wo mo task force wo nu hu ye wo mo sorry a obi a ye bia wo mo show kakra woni weight bia no na wo ma be chechew they say o gi dollar u yese wo mo so wo mo kan bi. This is the reason why I'm saying say open the number one enemy for the business community in Ghana now.
Mami reading my comments kakra on Facebook. I mean, back down. Frank says, where I live outside Ghana, I think the end of the world is not active here because things are still far better than what we know in Ghana. I'm not sure the end time is here yet. Hypocrite businessman continue to suffer. All right, Abdul Jeremiah says from Japan, Tokyo, Commander, Ghana is sinking under this government. Prince Attack Rufi says, wasted 7 years. Ghanaians will learn sense next time. One from Alexander Kwesi says, Commander, stop laughing at my Kusang brother. Kusang. Okay. So now, also, Bobie, you see how hypocritical Ghanaians are. You are suffering. You are still being considerate because that is the government you support. Let us all suffer together. I mean, Tim Tommy says, Wafata can tell you the truth. He's one of the MPP guys. Simple. All right, Nyakwi Manuel says, Bobie, Amataboso Kai, Wafata Korea is an MPP man. Just leave him. The Lacosmos says, Bobie, don't worry the man, although any abru MPP home. Okay. So, ultimately, confirm I say 1 hour for oh, yeah, Vessel Junior says, Commander, we are dying slowly. I bought Benku right now. 3 Ghana cities. Get to happy. And I'm reading your program, you. Alexander says, Commander, here in Canada, we have cars. Which are 30 years old, moving on the roads. And now people are paying off their 7 years of financial. Okay, so Alexander Kwesi, I beg, why you me import ni so check your message in the moment. Now, Frank Asara says, I'm an engineer and I've worked for some oil companies. Just last year, most of the oil companies have collapsed. Many have folded up. Because they can't pay their salaries, they can't pay their overhead costs. So now my sister is the one taking care of me. And I am now staying home as an unemployed Ghanaian. Rashid Dokwe says the finance minister has never said the truth before, always hiding behind the gospel. He said e-levy tax will solve Ghanaian problems. What do we see now? Now, same person telling us IMF is the solution to Ghana's economy. It doesn't make sense. George Aku says, good afternoon, Bobie. Keep it up. I'm watching you guys live from Virginia, US of A. Okay. So, of agree, just 1 minute. And then I catch up by me. Just 1 minute. You can round it up.
Okay, all right. The American say, in fact, we've come a long way. Now, to me in person, like I said, Abang we nyabang obe trusting in anything. As I say, the Bioma can be from the very beginning, from their campaign time, when in government has been in the opposite. The catch us every more 1 cedi, they will come and collect 4 cedis from you. For us to grow as a country, you be use our how in every horn. Yeah, say, pempenso ye dre.
Yeah.
Tax a yetua. Satami I am watching. Satam nanka ye be my relief be. Ama yet me akoyeni. Na in sign and for taxes no and become. As I say, in there, oh sorry, electricity, for instance, domestically, prepaid ayetono, metono from December. No more of days I said them call. The same amount. Anka I didn't be 10 days, no, at the maybe 5 days.
Hey.
So, it is one share, no one share in a year. But you say, I won't use gadgets. I am our consumption, of course.
But I buy
na consumption, never me use of you know. Any current ameton shouldn't warrant that increment.
Okay.
So, I'm saying you do Mrebia. Say Ghana for to me, sorry, a casa. It's say I did too much. And yet, say, a ban way, about fun with the Tim Bia can be a home, way in your political way. Be a BCBA ye biano. A foul, a family, a say ye to me, sorry, a casa, a biobiti.
Tony Bridges says, Bobie, I have withdrawn all my monies from the bank. Simple. May the bayers from Yanima Dasso. I know it. 1 minute.
Bobie.
Yes, sir.
Maminka and Ukraine program had near cannot.
Yeah.
How are about that judge for soon? A agents are who say, MPP agents. A bidman cry, quadrigi position our buying horn. Omunu Quaco car, important agents, Omuka Sasa, Omunkarata, no bill of duty, and then their invoices are welcome to 2, huh? I'm going to do how no to get the photo. Number 2, Minia for Gutta. Also, Okamwasama and Gigi. buy the 3% buy agitum, buy the way, buy ye agitum, buy the chair that they are not come but cry like a roof. Inti, I had them person cat, dread for some now. No, my shame, young coupon, no, my share, we are, no, my from. No, say, our own people are crippling the industry. You be end day. How I get the 4 that to Siano? Me catch you say, agents free for us out. Almost 4 months, sir. Almost a binding power for no. And now the part near MPP no from 2017 to end. How I bet that get the force no? Ayomu.
Ha. Listen, family.
What we are telling the government is that they should bring back the Black Star line. But Bobie, I think say is it Ethiopia or Sudan? I think say they don't have sea. I don't know if it is Ethiopia. But look, wamu ships a year juma. I will say it's a Ghana into a Sikafo niha. The Iraq and the Japan's the Ibrahim Mohammed's, the what have you, until can they come together? So no can they come together? No moon touch ships emanin juma. Some foreigners way. Ah, my banner, de biano, womu boy puno. And you are saying some person Ghana a conkai. Ghana better than a conkai. What do you say? Mumfa Black Star line in bra. In a way, a beboy and papa. Mudi ba a beboy. What we are telling them to is that some local administrative charges now will test the law. We are really going to test the law. TTF Ghana, we are going to test the law.
Okay. Yeah, that's a bit. But for I'm going to thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Just 30 seconds, yeah.
Okay.
I'm saying last week, GRA. Or more your friends and clamp down on this supermarket. Say,
yeah. What can want some today? Oh, me time no.
I'm saying I saw more boko. I'm repairing your back on.
Why? Madam, we are live on 100.5 Citizen Show. Greenfield Scientific Bar Clinic. Mohammed Ahmed Sibobiye Bra Abekambashe Mita Janisa Osemboot. William Yako says, let IMF give trillions of dollars to this government. They will still mismanage it, chop some, steal some, cook some, fry some, and come and tell us the economy is not working. Okay, so Tony Breeze is here. Such says, welcome to the club, my brother. All right, thank you so much, Such Saint. Ghana for Adiaba Kwa, me baba bought a video biachremo. And me also Ghana police issue one statement. Ghana police for issue one statement, you know. But Master Mo, Obia would tell me business community. Me producer say me yes way. Just 5 minutes. Otonwadia any name komo. Just 5 minutes. After 5 minutes, I'm not going to do this. Otonwadia any name komo. Tell me, sir, any ma oton not to say. Omombe tono et say. And you ma okofa buy no me producers ne ha me 030220890. Just 5 callers. Me for a bill 5. Hello,
Bobie.
Yes sir.
Good afternoon.
Pacho
unya ya la teacher na kase fro officer town.
Me pacho dey na ton.
Pacho me ton battery. So me le teacher me ton satanade. Na say ye kase ye kan say Ghana ye di nyama boy de na baby a me so ko fa di para ko fa free buy no ono so fa kire se ho nyama ne bode na
me pacho say wo fra stick to business away. Talk to me about the business. How is this going?
Oh, se sia no say nipa no ko fa buy no no atu nti me tum nti me ton yi a me moka ya me pesa me kan no because baby because na me no ka say makoko fa battery makoko 10 abuso kai you can start another man or party say on the wide. Into the man will say, and as a sales will turn and say, that is what I want to know. Battery says, I'm a 17 plate to one, may find 2.5, 13 plate for 2.5. If you made the bar, let's charge him out, I'm not on 300. Home use, you know. The brand new Bitono, you found 300, not on 400, 13 plate.
I see. Okay, I see. All right. Okay, thank you. What the next 4 callers? Hello.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, madam.
Mr. Bobie.
Yes, madam. Okay.
Let me turn, sir.
What on, sir?
Casa proposition of Punyerudo.
Okay, Sabe sign out on.
Returning in a Alombo box on 300 cities. Pack back for 30 Ghana. And a club. Sabi and a man in 100 cities. They found 100 cities back.
Okay, so Yamfan say Alomo box no. Auto at Minyanfa so be say.
This is not a son 150 pesos. I can get 30 cities. No, the woman pieces no 24 pieces never pack back.
Na auto appetition.
Me turning an appetition. I got 100 cities.
Appetition na doa dia na say sichire die.
Oh, Dabi.
Na doa.
But the Dabi abe.
Abe. Nti abe no boa yedin. Ansah wam dia na say wo fa free yanzima.
Pacho me ni be dia mo free baba e so
Nana krum.
Pacho e ho na mi fa nyoma.
Wo de be go from Pamanchis to so.
Pacho ya no odumbe.
E power.
Pacho an. Se mi bro bi na test so.
Pacho de me no monsa.
Ayo.
You, that's it. That's it. Okay, all right. So, sometimes I do. Mengo. Hello.
Bobie.
Yes, sir.
I'm visiting Gumonka.
Okay.
Bobie, me kasona meti. It's Gumonka. Me tampa boa. Na Bobie, bear 2 weeks in tampa boa do 3.
On tampa boa and do 3.
Do 3, Bobie.
Say a day won't mean tampa boa 3.
2 weeks in tampa boa kwa 3 mpo.
Jesus Christ.
Bobie, what time me bana kwa tete me no fi na me no kasi here.
2 weeks ni won't mean tampa boa be 3.
Bobie, na care force ani e fa ne ete Ghana 1.2. Sisi a okwaya de mo 2.5. Eza wunya Nigeria bi online ba for na otumi da man 3 me Ghana cedi. Nti wanye bi manam fra wa. Ese Bobie, na sa woto wasa. Ubenye shoe papa she. A shoe na metono. Sisi a no wholesale price ko won ko Togo no. Ono ba mo 3.5. Bobie 1 hour 400 Ghana cedi ba to shoe.
Okay.
Bobie, nti me pobo a metono Bobie. Egu na metifi kaka ma tono na jama na mere mbare edini sa.
Okay. Okay.
Ntamane obane de wase no. Na do wa.
I cut to last but one. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Good evening, Bobie.
Yes, sir. Pacha fresh of your
me Pacha Frank Nalo ni do me mayo.
Okay, yanko.
Bobie. So, me na me kotogo e ko fa niema. 2017 ukita Ghana sika 100 million na opetogo sika. What the 30 million and a back count. No one yet togo sika no 100,000 no not 100 million. Now they are kofa. And now opetogo sika 100 million and 100,000. I do the 220 million and a more 100 million togo sika. And a man kotogo no o pia dai. First station a one at the 12. Cast yesterday be 50. A from a 102. And next last week me ko Ramadan for Bobie. Me track kabu 4 hours e bwana papo na ka ba kunyema na kufuado we said yes togo e ma de ko togo ndie o bia tubagu because we the 30 million kwa ye be mo 40 million ye 60 million na afu ne de amount e ya mo ka dollar sama mo ka se fa sam na mari ye e ma de Bobie se fa se ya fe no me dia o be da pa
mes me da se ma men fa last call na men fa ni hello. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, Pacho first of all. Pacho
Bright because I feel
okay, Bright aboso kayenko.
Honorable Bobie.
Yes, sir.
Even say first now match is on conscious no. Now I'm the surprise 500. Now yes we are on the 600. E wa buso kan. And then omo kofa ni amane ba no. The real dollar na cost nti omo the surprise 1,000. Hey, front shots, matches front shots on ground. You see, I told matches front shots. Yeah, beton, if you have 1,000 to another 1,003. And I say, Korea, SE, almost the money surprise price, 1,000. What much to know the amount 800? Boom. If yes, we are torn the 900 and I say 2002 ɛwɔ aboso kan nti system no ɛmo ayɛ de sisi aso no yɛn to adeɛ scan ne krom ti obi aba na ɔde ni store no saa yɛ akɔfie saa nso yɛ fruka ɛna ɛbɛ adwuma ti ɛbɛ sra ban wei sɛ ɔmbɔ mmɔden asɛ ɛbi bia ɔmo de Ghana sika na ahyɛ no ɔmo sika na empie mbra bɔnti na Ghana fɔn.
All right, so that's it. Thank you. Nanama Okunuma Edium. But quick one. On YouTube, Kwesi Cheba says good show, Commander. Thank you, Mensa. NS says please read your messages on YouTube too. Okay, so thank you. Dennis Patron is on our YouTube and Okre Ewa say now. Mauli says Bobie, we are watching you live from Toronto in Canada. Abusia Duisifu. Is here on YouTube. FD Ghana says, Bobie, I can see you in the mirror. All right, thank you. So other your friend say messages here. Best switch ako your Facebook. But nana mame both video we enter Ghana for yeah sorry I see Ghana police say swame NDC youth organizer ako cancer. Mate say you nua bema Pablo. Issue statement be. I have my own views on that, and I have my own views on that. Metese Yenia Pablo issue statement. Minim said anama what once more.
Well, police for statement and I mean who Pablo the end.
Yeah, condemning what the youth organizer and the kind say one can ye according to no Pablo no.
Okay.
I say youth organizer and can ye.
Okay.
Now I wish Sanka on the money time no break it down. Eddie actually at the crowd Pablo Betchley at the crowd. One can ye am found.
Nina so. Nina so.
Yeah. Because me pese above video when you sound nema. That's so nina so at least yeah obet me
yeah all condemn it
exactly. Unfortunately me tie no want me anka bibia but that's fine.
Say fabu akufado nipa especially me NDC no experience amanya of politics no mahu akufado aban na nya aban ya dibu ne nkrata sem etu no and you can never go into election with idea they were bra wonya casualties. The no experience in a bra or mabru swami for paying or constituency. And I may advise about the member branch for maybe a youth organizer for the constituency. Intimate no minimum mabuno. Umunayana party for no mutadu munyapa. Intia, I taking a decision with my youth to say this time MPP Nibio baby I am mono. Well, yeah, mono say the only way a party in the media survival constituency. And politics, the only thing a political party will have power. Power no say am fam ran to hu say this a wogi free bible mu answer na yade akwanya na ma wo so besom nti akofo adu tumi kum nipa 8 e de we ne president e de na e be ye nwanwa anase e tan say so ame so yeso ye kum nipa miunu kura na say be ma NDC joma ma be di power e wo say ha adwene so me policy no me de ma me mabunu no e constitute branch youth organizers ne say when you are going you should prepare yourself wa hu but men fan ko di NDC ni eji MPP ni bi obeye bia ne sa ba na wo de be bono ama party na we ne power papa se tuo na obeto abono ama NDC aba power to bono because akofo ado a kira ma yehu say you can kill for power so be kill for power yen ya ready nti say what say me ka wo edom ni mu a we are doing it and we are going to practice it ya ever ready because we heard the lies of national executives you omuna omushe yunkran say we should do that nti eni say how we centroni mo ma hu bi pay 2020 election no mo hu situation whereby obi pre kokora tutu obo no woda fam nti say me nam hayi ma mo ame ho na say MPP ni bi asebe na busu afokora wi afi no na obebo mi kumi awaye me papa so we are in and may advise NDC ni ma pa bia say 2024 election no say duru ba bi na say kum nipa na weni akuno say duru ba bi na boni patuo na weni a Sabana would be bono, the power and bebre. Because I am Fabu Babina to Kumnipana Wenia Kuno. The Rubabina Bonipatu Nawenia. Sabana would be bono, the power and bebre. Because I am Fabu Babina to Kumnipana Wenia.
Okay, so Nanama, asama abranti ene kai I am not interested. What Pablo can say no can say. I'm not interested. Okay. So I won't go there. But yango tie former chairman.
Constituency chairman. Say Osinti say.
Senior here. MPP ayam NDC follow tata I don't know. What you say? When you na security the some and then you be some back a mema. What you say? Some mema it me sorry in your face NDC follow. No books are Ghana you won't here to travel. Yes. I send you up. Now America well you say Trump one go demonstration it depend. What you say? So some this hand beba dey me donya be 2024. And he did public come with them more. 2024 to nyame. Mo won try. Na on try. Yan to aba na finche wo be wini so wini. Some the demonstration ni patapa se be politics wa Ghana. I Ghana mo kwa dia. NDC na ato mo. You reason kwa na so ya. O ya me masama ene NDC bae. Some obi to betumi asore. I Ghana mo kwa dia. NDC na ato mo. You reason kwa na so ya. O ya me masama ene NDC bae. Some obi to betumi asore.
Okay. All right. So Nanama.
Ono can wait 2021 and now 2021 ono can wait.
2021 no 2022.
Last year. And ono can wait say.
Last year.
But the Ansah Ashanti Regional Police Command no issue statement.
No.
So mo kwanma kwa kwache
no.
But NDC Youth Organizer no there and no.
Yeah.
Wama issue statement.
In fact, Obi Kachire me say the police commander say omunya a communicate from the top, whether from the IGP office or from Jubilee House, those stupid people there. Say Omon Konkochino. Say I mean something because Jimmy Kasabi. Jimmy Kasabi. When we have Kwasiafogu, a place like Jubilee House. I mean, but anyway, that is what they claim.
Yeah, Kwabena issue ni nyina say, unu obi akokun. Wodi atitrasem ne hie ehia wo. Wadi awudie ne ehia wo, wadi tuo ene ma ene ehia wo. So yenka ne yenkondoni de wo mu youth organizer ne kan ye no. But this time around
no. De unkondoni de
youth
NDC.
The NDC ni kan.
Me de me kondoni.
Okay, wo dia wo be ye.
Me kondoni.
Wo dia se me hu se wo kondoni kwara da.
Jaza, maybe da wo mani. Don't do it, you da. Get out.
But problem ni nyina ne say, ye nya president, okay.
Because you see, look, Yakotuaba, your friend is 2016, even before 2012. I could find to be frank, Crawford catcher almost say, describing Crawphobia account for me, account for them. I don't get it. I can Ghana and Yakan for there. I can afford to be and Clemusa Ghana, your dear. That is silly. You are even. Just what about damn? What yare? What Jimmy about damn? Now, like I say, me I can in a Ghana, your media. It's something that irritates me. What Jimmy?
Ghana, you know, idea.
Ghana for there. Yeah. Who told you that? Who about told that Gomba for? Where to Gonja for? What? I mean, and cry for her.
Obi a wana sasi.
Yeah, where you Ghana for? Won't me let you be as we are Ghana need you. Then you call the people. What catch almost say? And to kona mo kwako abatro na ye kwako to no say ewu okura enipa wu yakufado.
Yeah,
it took him 3 years for him to go back to Star FM. Say 4 years to go and apologize.
Or die be die.
Yes, it took him 4 years. Christian Council, Apostolic friends say whatever, all these groups were saying say no adie we ede how ebo memu. Waka.
Yeah.
And they say what obi in Crawford 10.
2020.
10.
Okay.
A pregnant woman no a to can on one kind and count because yes, okay. Because okay. Now on your party activity.
And 3 minors and Krabaku 13, 14, 16.
Not even a word from the president. Say, oh, ya tuaba, ya shilling a man for Ashley Omonkwa. Enti we dear. Not a statement. So if this boy Ejna Okachira will say, look, yeah, kwa to 2024. We can't sit down and allow this idiot. So omubesi akume nipa bio. Because we are. And you see, so eso be a ginger ne party base to face each other. It's simple.
I don't know omu constituency chairman
that's all. Me kwasinti di anu di entia ma modano. I encourage NDC also to do same.
So
yeah. Because at the end of the day, Dampare is an MPP guy. He just obedi NDC at time by year no kokwasa. And why not you say NDC Bob say Jampia Babesim media obi akwa media mijiramu bi. Fine. Me NDC ni aso ni Dampare be dia krono over to you. Me enyamasem emfa me ho. But because obi a wana downfall. But the point is say, look, enya dia Dampare no better say Baumianum and lose power 2024. And yeah, Tachiman, look, get me the Tachiman video. Get me the Tachiman video.
Kwa yo mo fa so mo bubu ni petu. So kwa mrade nyina ne se unu obi kokku. Wodu ofi se we de akun we se de general elections na yakọ. Wani na ahoso enipa ne de ababo tim. Next time woni ne gwa akwahia bia mu a. What do I do? Yeah, we prepare. Because we do make say efiri wumu when in now say because you are elections from where you cry your friend is say former President George Rawlings cry military rule crano eba sa a democracy constitutional you crano yeah
look unim kwasi aseme woman ya after ayawaso incident no abronya timi etna radio so akatre Ghana for say de omo aye no ayawaso no rehearsal
say kitu abi kra
a day incitement ne change our statement we. You are telling me say as someone guy no a kind or inciting violence. A day as some ne change our formula this foolish boy no microphone in anymore. A day incitement a chain no say ombekum ni prama nipa beka wurem. Really? And that one Dampare ne Suraj nomene ne Nkrofo CID boss no they are happy because at the end of the day you have Nkrofo ma ko school outsider ya kire omo say for what dwene ne de wasua ne ya adwuma o se da bi may yes a master bootlicker. I'll just be a bootlicker. So you realize that you have people there and they are not there on merit. Me, I don't see Dampare being there on merit. He is there as a political appointment. And it doesn't make sense. How can you just run your life, run a country, over pension, but if you know a useless man? Obiembu, because watch me. Oba service, you just came to fool around and walked away. Get me the Tachiman. I didn't be on a boy in the car. There no car. Tell me, there no car. Yes, yes, some way there. Pa, no being cabida. Maybe I tell you quick. Mammy Canada, Japan. They will do Anthony Cabone and Samuel could say, they are for trouble. Your friend is what woman from young.
Just 2020 anyway you ready see do no can all die be done wa ma Ghana for what you say everything about elections under his watch his leadership no e all die be die first so when you bring kwa say wo pese presidency ni dia wo ba ho no dia ene no wa boa ho na wo ba and then watimia boa amenipa 8 ewu na nsa mi kan sem we bi ma tachima Ansah 10 years so obesiu mi so watimia boa amenipa 8 ewu and what the abedi president say woni na ekwana sa wo say wodi akwaje wo say kwagu bu say dom say gugu wo mo no e ma ye kunkum ni pa ne dia na etojewa but yeah ya ne say Ghana Police Service say MPP ni kan na sound na ma me ehunu say ade no obi aka enye but so obi timitina won mo de ne nsa bobɔ ne bo so to ho
say nyankwasi asem a abro nye se Joma amanyaku obeye ye di abra nye akọ court a discharge no akwete no say wanka bone me see abaya asase eyira with a video evidence enya mekura na meka Canada Japan na ka say onu ana ban mu mpanimfo Jubilee House for twitwa aviation sase echiche eya me ka kire mo say asemo Canada Japan ka no video ni enie no
ni achew
me da su gira court say enya jimifo ne no omte o mai we nkwasiafo a o ka say o mai be na nyansa ni edi animu a these things will happen. You see, me, I'm very passionate, and I'm in Kumasi and this from Pennyphobic aside. And I told them that they shouldn't condemn the guy, they shouldn't condemn it. Because Saga and your friends said they were citizens. Also, to me, say, I'll die be died, a tour there, training move at TV, so, Chroma, prior to 2016. Abe ye discussing with TV so sorry koy. And you see sometimes yana and this me ya. And obia no obetumi a set t-shirt say do or die na to dem ni ade akotena national TV so.
You ever choose this ya.
Satan ye catch Joma ama say look enkrofo e crash omo akufo do crash no. Crash ne jantom ma amai na nse na de besi biansi. Ye nyina ye nipa baako. Ye nyina nipa ne hunu so no ye nipa baako. Why do you waste your time on him? Why do you waste your time on such an idiot? And I hope, me can't take my simple and say, nobody should condemn the guy. They should just allow the guy. They should just leave him. Let me just do this last one and move away. Unim, I am Koma media, my very emotional. And Kola Omukumono. I almost saw Moon for Chrome Kumo. A brave video. My video so just to train. So many I don't get it. And I only pay so much baby. I hear Blakuma Central guy you mukun kwa warrior kwa na 3 months cry. Quick one.
What is it? Because some needs a posa, that we have to register minor. We have to register minor. The time we have to encounter what accepting reason now will be there. And for Syrians, the war accepting reason now will be there. Okay? I declare war in this country. The program is to come out today. But the same woman to me or Ghana. I declare war today. Reject the oppressor. Opiamo war. The guy of the trouble. He said, woman to go with you. Because you have justice. Have no real life. And then go for IGP. Most of them come out and for Ghana. And then you ever.
So these are some of the issues we have heard from these guys. And it's very sad. It's very sad. Esa omutwa to ono. Obi benya power wa Ghana. Obi di MPP for Boniama. Omo be dwiri wo mo. Ade na esine enye. Utie from na papa ni tape na utie eye Abranti NDC in tape. You ask yourself, what is the difference? What is the difference? And I think we should be careful. The way things are going, I hope the NDC will up their game and show strength. Me catch you Rasapon. Abranti and almost Shushanwa. Kumasi Nkwamuya almost 700,000 people. Get to the street. Namon Fadunko police station, no so hanging on. Hanging on. Why? 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 And then Canada Japan will be president Eddie. Can you imagine? Just imagine. People with no conscience. Give us about center, I don't say, and then you bring Quick Credit Investment and Microcredit Limited. Top Choco. Me patcho say when you be na wajibi be boa pa. Yeda Greenfields scientific for also ase. Mamenya adwuma we embra. Bema wutie me na nwumre. Edom ya mutie me. Prostate cancer. Ese hu ade. Se we hu a ebe how de bi. Eba symptoms kakra. Neba. Maxtop Health Service. Maxtop. MAXTOP Health Service. Aglo Maxwell. Tieniye. Ni aka we nyina. Ni akampum din so asem kakra. Eboawa. Maxtop Health Service. Omso ombeka aye prostate cancer once much. Good evening.
Yo, medase medinchia kese edebema wetiefo nyina. Bepacho se utie mi a we Maxtop Health Service. Maxmed Prostate Care Capsules. And ya ni ubedi nkomo afa prostate ho. Na obi be bisa kra se edien kra na ye prostate. Prostate gland bia obema bia ewo. Na eno aneboa produce sperms. Eno aneboa produce sperms. Enti no anytime bia o prostate ebeto chima no. Either say doctor be catch us say o prostate aye enlarged. Say aye enlarged sa na emia urethra no emia bebia ojonso ne fa no. Na se komia bebia ojonso ne fa na obum say jonso no so entimi mba papa. Jonso no entimi mba papa. Jonso no enya problem. Obi owa o say me jonso bebre edura na adwo a obe jonso be 10 times. Obi nso during the day obetimi ajonso be 5 times. Ni na kira say o prostate no enho atochima. Me pa chobo modia say obema onsa ka Maxmed Prostate Care Capsules. Maxmed Prostate Care Capsules ana Dr. Max Edruno. Prostate no yare bia ha mostly Africans oya blacker. Oya obi a oya TikTok ana oya obi a omu oduye. Oya victim. Obetime nya prostate at any time. Obetime nya prostate problem at any time. Se oya oba nso atie mi. Aya na eye nkrofo pi se prostate no embema ho na wo yes. But a man so wo peculiar problem. Mo problem no so eye se when you edu 50 years or 60 years no. Otewa obon se Johnson de no sebe. Wan ka no wan ko Johnson a obon se egunu tata. Your friend agency. Sa problem we ha ma esa ha embema. Ye ombema mpemfo bi wo hono ma ene omo hye pampers, adult diapers. Omo ndi omo hu biem. Esa ne se omo anhwe omo prostate no suye. Se oye obema bia na wutie mi a wedi 30 years kwa tiemie pa. Wedi 30 years kwa tiemie pa. Ene okọ Kolebu urology department a obekwa ko hu emrantie to your surprise emrantie bebre a prostate ayom me pa cho utie mi ene a na se oye bema na se on pese da chi bi o ma bebre e wo ho yesesa diapers ni yesesa diapers a me pa cho fiti ene ko a utie mi no bo modern se obema onsa kan Maxmed Prostate Care Capsules me pa cho eye herbal eye pure herbal chemical bia enim we no oye bema from 30 years upwards now sha say wo no mo a ubenya 90 years na o prostate ni tochima ubenya 90 years ye de ababa awa wedi 20 years ema wa one ne be wo triple oti ase emrantie bebre ene omofa sildenafils just because Oman show mu prostate ni ye na o prostate ne so aneboa ema obema timi sorry gina wo yi so pese o test o prostate naturally a eya hemachi be me bia o sorry ahemachi
around 3:34 obo say obema na sorry cream sorry cream and can't you say oh no yire nkoda o and no girlfriend nkoda sorry cream obo say the next thing ebebo on kai and say go to your washroom and then go and urinate. Nti obo say do washroom ona upeja bema say o jonso a obo say obema nmu adu aye de den kama na jonso no so apia with speed. But say o prostate ni etochima aye ma che sore no kra no unya bi bema no en sore ana aye say kona kwajonso aye weak bema no aye weak na emrenti mama membobo enoma bi so ten sana medi kan ya no se wo ho na jonso too many times yare prostate yare kese pa se wan hwa ebe hawo ma sanka Dr. Max Edronu ana se Maxmed prostate capsules ye fra bibi so dribbling of urine obi o wa jonso wie no obo se jonso ne sa so ko hane kanation oba jonso ojonso wie mpo an kensi wa ba jonso no san drop ko egu ni pant mu yare boni prostate ni na ye osa me pacho ma on san kam Maxmed prostate capsules me san bosu bi Maxmed edini Maxmed ana say Dr. Max Edronu ma on san ka herbal purely herbal and one dance dey me nyan kan wan asem me de omo beba beto line no man kasa o maka na Maxmed prostate eye o me pacho obi ojonso a o se ne Johnson apai mienu o Johnson na apai mienu no ugina o na kasa o be wontafo me pacho unya wontafo me sira o pa o Johnson na apai mienu no me pacho eye warning o prostate no tochima na mama ka se bi nkire mo amutie me no se o prostate no sha se tochima na o che de bu ani guso ebi a 30 Ghana cedis pe ana 50 Ghana cedis pe a wuyi efru botom akwakoto eduro anom ama na aboa wo no unkoyi entinu o jonso na pa mienu o hwe ne saa o jonso esuso kokoko o hwe ne saa o diska no enum bie hwe bibi na se prostate no she shase na se wanso ano a me ebekoso ne se oba benya prostate cancer na oye bema bia na se utiemi a tiemi asopamu one oye bema na se wonya gonorrhea da oye victim oye bema wonya enemu yare in any form bia me pacho utiemi wa ha oye victim ya mo frase no utiemi a ya mo frase no na ebinumu dware densu ni bonyoma ni insu ahodo ntube hunu na fe ojonso moja ya friend bilharzia na wenya sa problem way before hunu say o prostate no say wanya hu adwuma ebetochima it is a utie mi na o history of any sexual transmitted disease before hunu say e was say onsa kan Maxmed prostate capsules no na utimi restore o prostate no very very necessary obi so wa ojonso kwa na ote yaw e ojonso na ojonso ni mu o Johnson so te se wayase eye oya me patro ma onsanka Maxmed prostate capsules and I said Dr. Max Edronu o Johnson oti pains e wo obema nim oti pains e wa yase me patro unya Maxmed prostate capsules ye fra bi urine retention wakwa kogina wo se wo Johnson wana wanie aden afi wadane ho akola ujira na so kaya omo frase o maame echi ugina yu bema se Johnson a ohwe na udile a no se o Fred Johnson papa penimu abrante te se o ugina o Johnson a wada ne ho akola ane ye se na be ya Johnson ne beba enye me pacho urine retention o Johnson no akem entimi mba eba so akakre bi pe ne beba o sante se ebi akem afa o te se wayase ho e ho hyehye o te se meku me pacho eyewu prostate ni anatochima sa area we ekum nipa utiemi asopam unya urine retention a opa ko urology department in any hospital of your choice bisa doctor bia say urine retention ne nsusu aso ene ne de eye straight death ubewu eche won ho entem ne aso ano a ebeyi we free wiase enti se wakobọ won modin aye adwumaden na Nyankopon aya wadom na wanye skesi fie atokas na obe transama urine retention eyi we free wiase wanya yare bia enyi we free wiase se urine retention se obe ma adwonso akem na ahaw na eyi we free wiase de enhu hia ka ho otemenka trumika kona kwhwehwe maxmed prostate capsules ni bi bebia uwo bia ebia na area o ebi ni ho a keka ho e uwo kofodua na utie mi a obekọ Gapsen pharmacy so wa kra ha utie mi a Crescent chemist ewo da akoma obenye bi Halos Herbal ewo Okanshi ukọ a obenye bi Kobedia Herbal ukonso a obenye bi Tinatet Herbal omuina wo Okanshi ukọ a obenye bi Rich Joe's Pharmacy ewo Kaneshi ukọ a onsabeke bi ma mentu amenkomo so tie se unya pains ewo bones mu obi wa otise ni ndompe mu otise ni ndompe nu eye ni ya ni sisi nyina agene me pacho se o prostate no e sha se etochima ote sanyama no ewo body ni mu bo se ndompe mu ya bebre no de akosha arthritis me pacho enya ndompe mu a eya oya ne unan ya twetwe ni nyina na ya arthritis me pacho utie mi ye enya nyina na ya arthritis. These things are symptoms of prostate disease. A child say when you prostate problem. Into bomodia say on sabeka Maxmed prostate capsules no. Maxmed prostate capsules no. Ebia say utie mi osi o doctor me nya yanka ka me sabeka on normal na ka me bise bisa wonsem. Me normal e 055 80 93 123 055 80 93 123. Me pacho mo amutie me free tema Ashaman me pacho tema 4 mo be call Little George community 5 me pacho mo amu Ashama mutie mi a mo be call Excise pharmacy se utie mi a mesrawo se uhunu moja se efri urine mu eba emau an indication of prostate cancer. Se unhu moja ewo sperms mu a emau indication of prostate cancer. Na ne emani je kra ewo Maxmed prostate capsules ehwo ne se eye duro sronku bia yawo ingredient bia etimi stop cancer cells from growing. In this cancer na se cells no ebenyini a onu Maxmed prostate at once na no stop cancer no bebi edu bia no stop cancer no na a fight against the cancer na wanya wo fa die we eye bibidro any side effect bia bomodia se obema onsa aka se dro me bo me normal no so biem 055 80 93 123 055 80 93 123. Se o hwe me utie me so a ubetimi akọ strong power herbal onu so ewo dakoma post office wa strong power herbal okọ dakoma post office wa onsabeke bi afi kọ herbal shop bia na pharmacy shop bia na chemical shop bia eben okọ abisa Maxmed prostate capsules ana se Dr. Max Edronu onsabeke bi medama se medincha kesenso ma Mr. Kofi
Accra FM 100.5